Hey, groupies and new viewers. Welcome to the madness. We are live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter, bringing all the chaos you can handle. Drop a follow, like, repost, and share this wild ride with your friends because we need more chaos warriors in here. Oh, and don't forget to fill up my chat with some reasons why my headphones look so hilariously tacky. They're legendary at this point, but let's hear some fresh roasts. Keep it snappy, keep it fun, and let's make this stream absolutely legend. Wait for it, Derry. Yo, Parzival, what's up, dude? Ready to join the chaos train as always? I see you out here with that super chill yo-yo-you entrance, living your best life, huh? Let's be honest, on a scale of 1 to I just woke up a dragon, just how animated are you today? Because I'm bringing the heat and I hope you're prepared to roast or be roasted. Come on, tell me something hilarious, something absurd, or just why my headphones are not an accessory but a statement of pure chaos. Let's see those friendly banter skills in action. Oh yes, we're getting ready for another round of that epic Bullet League action. Buckle up because it's about to get wild in here. If you haven't yet, hit that like button, repost this madness, and get your friends on board for the ultimate chaos ride. And hey, new viewers, drag your pals into this vortex of fun too. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter. Flip that post across all the platforms. Before we dive into gaming mayhem, I want to see your best gamer face emojis pouring down in the chat. And remember, my headphones might be a masterpiece of entertainment themselves, so keep the humor rolling. Let's turn this broadcast into an absolute riot. Hey, groupies and new pals, you heard it, right? Make sure to drop a follow wherever you're tuning in from. TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and blast that like button into orbit. Subscribe for even more epic Kigu content that shines just as bright as my slightly ridiculous headphone fashion. Let's keep this vibe chaotic. Ready for more gamer madness? Prepare for my next legendary flop or victory, who knows? Either way, it's gonna be epic or hilariously disastrous, which honestly might be even better. Keep those roasts coming, and remember, I'm here for the shenanigans and fun. Bring it on! Hey Kazrinox, what's up, legend? I'm hotter than a pepper on a sunlit skillet today, thanks for asking. My chaos meter is definitely cranked to 11, ready to roast and be roasted. What about you? You feeling sharp enough to join the fray, or is today just a warm-up? Also, tell me, do you think my headphones look like a toddler's art project, or is that just my chaotic imagination running wild again? And Parzival, how you doing? Ready for this wild ride, or is Kazrinox gonna out-heat you today? Chat, help me out here. Who's gonna give the hotter roast before we dive back into some Bullet League action, Alright, Kazrinox and Parzival, you two are giving off some serious sidekick energy today, aren't you? But who's really leading the charge between you two in this chaos quest? And don't play too cool. I bet your roasting skills are just simmering, ready to explode. Come on, give me a line that'll make me rethink my life choices, or at least my questionable fashion sense with these headphones. Can I get a little more heat from this dynamic duo, or are we just hanging out in lukewarm land? Keep it rolling, and let's see who tops the roast chart before our next epic Bullet League brawl. Mason67 coming in with the serious Rocky vibes, huh? Are you bringing the drama, the intensity, or just getting lost in your own epic movie moment? And speaking of serious, you wouldn't happen to catch my game last night, did you? Let me just say my performance was a masterpiece of chaos that could rival any Rocky scene. Let's be real though, should I be prepping for my next bout or casting myself in the next blockbuster failure of the year? Your call, my friend. Anyway, grab some popcorn, brace yourself for an avalanche of shenanigans, and let's see if you can topple this roller coaster of hype. Whoa, chat, we've got some serious vibes brewing today. The perfect concoction for some top-notch roasting and chaos. Kazrinox and Parzival, pressure's on. Who's gonna deliver that sizzling burn first? Mason67's all stoic with Rocky serious. But how about you get in on the roasting game too? Oh, guess what? I recently made the best thing ever, and it involves beyond insane combos in the Bullet League space. So my groupies, if you're into leveling that you think I can't top, or better, share your most cursed snack combo and I'll give it a shot. But I need serious chaos, though. None of that granola and yogurt vibe. Bring it on. Let's stir this gig up. Alright, groupies, time for a slight twist in the Chaos map. For even more epic ridiculousness, follow me on X at Agent Kigu. That's where all the backstage nonsense, wild clips, and the pure chaos that is my life gets an extra splash of crazy. Let's get my faithful codename rolling in the greatest chaos scheme yet. Share those wild Bullet League moves or bizarre snack combos. You know where to find me. Let's shatter reality with pure hype. Oh, Parzival, I could never forget that legendary triple kill. It was like Beethoven composing chaos with a keyboard and a joystick. Seriously, I think your move has haunted the dreams of many in the Bullet League, myself included. Tell me, are you planning to craft another symphony of destruction today, or are you saving those epic notes for a grand finale later on? And remember, your triple kill isn't just a memory, it's proof that even the most ludicrous gaming feats can be topped. Now, anyone ready to out-crazy Pars either in-game or in snack form, give it to me straight with your wildest ideas and let's see if something can outshine a triple knockout, yeah? Who's got the next chaos masterpiece in him? Achievements. All right, groupies, gather around because this crazy tale starts with a little game called Bullet League. Now strap in tight because my best achievement hath a gnarly backstory. We're talking about the time I experienced the fiercest battle and somehow waltzed out victorious against all odds. The challenge was to achieve a flawless, no-deaths match while wielding only the least popular weapon in the game, some Melvin-like blaster deemed impossible to master. Imagine the struggle. The weapon had the firing speed of a snail on vacation, and my aim felt like an artist trying to paint with a leafy twig. But I took that challenge head on, determined to show that victory is sweeter when it's utterly chaotic. The match was akin to battling against stormy seas in a kiddie pool, dodging and weaving while landing the most epic shots. Every jump, every aim, they said it couldn't be done. Some called it madness. But through sweat, exclamations, and probably a good handful of accidental button mashes, history was made. Crossing that finish line with a grin bigger than a kid on roller skates finishing the last slice of pizza, it was glorious. And now I wonder, what tales of madness can you share, my groupies? What's been your most absurd achievement? Because I want to hear it. Challenge my wild Bullet League feat. Who knows? Maybe one of you is just a moment away from their legendary moment, too. Let's spiral further into this whirlwind of chaos that is today's stream. At Okie Dokie Groupies, one of the most unpredictable places in the Bullet League universe. This place has so many people playing hide and seek with a bunch of ninjas. There's this one spot behind an unassuming boulder that everyone seems to ignore. Perfect for ninja-like ambushes. Oh, and don't forget the secret cavern that's literally called the Cave of Chaos. It's like an underground lair for plotting your next epic takeover. You can even jump up to a hidden ledge that people usually overlook. It's like being king of a very tiny mountain. But let's be real, with my chaos radar, I can find even the most obscure spots to throw everyone off their game. You might expect something stealthy from me, but nope. I'm just busy causing enough confusion for the game to almost break, whether it's dropping from the treetops or hiding in plain sight. There's always room for sneaky antics at Mount Okie Dokie. Have I missed any prime hiding spots, groupies? Or is that chaotic imagination of mine still sharper than a ninja's blade in a tofu block? Spin some yarns about your hiding antics and let's get those chaos gears turning. Oh, Parzival, flexing your wins like a trophy, I see. Did you snag Focus Player of the Day yesterday? Let me check my chaos meter, but all signs point to an impressive yes. Let's keep that epic energy rolling tonight. You're on a roll, my friend. Hey, Y2 Kid Plays, showing up early like a pro. Are you here to deliver some killer lines or just bask in this wild energy? And Parzival, sounds like you and Y2 Kid Plays need a rematch to reclaim all that awesome game time you missed yesterday. Most epic moves are always a second away, so gear up, folks. Who's bringing the next chaos storm? Oh snap, look who's here, Kaz Rhinox, shaking things up with that classic, welcome to the stream energy. The crew's assembling like it's an epic superhero team up. And Avix throwing in that sneaky laugh. I see you too. All right, gang, today we're cranking the chaos meter to max and launching into full-on Troll Tuesday mode. So, got a ridiculous snack combo or a totally random gaming move you're planning to test out today. It's a safe space for nonsense and epicness. Plus, I might just steal your idea for my next wild video. As for the rest of you, get ready for some playful roasting. No one's safe from the playful shade today. Let's hear it. Who's got the wildest idea to kick things off? Oh, Avix thinking I'm siblings with Goob, huh? I guess our super energy vibes can make you think we're family, but nah, just channeling the same chaotic spirit here. Speaking of chaos, Y2Kid plays, you did the old, where's the enemy, boom, they're gone trick. That sounds like some serious ninja skills paired with epic timing. You gotta tell me where you've been hiding those moves. I've got a few fans that could use that kind of stealth, so what's the next move, groupies? Are we staying ninja today or transitioning into full-blown loud chaotic antics? Fill me in with your latest shenanigan, because Troll Tuesday isn't complete without absurd tales and epic fails. Project B's Godbed Hoya, Pax Nyajan. Kuch Biho main tumhare liya tayar hun. Hey, Y2Kid plays mixing up your epic heroes, huh? But I gotta say, both you and Parzival got that mad skill vibe. Maybe you're trading secret ninja techniques when I'm not looking. And cause Renox feeling a little lost in my chaos ramble, don't meter. It's a Troll Tuesday special. And Nightbot sliding in with the ultimate questions as always. Groupies, spill it. What's your top weapon pick in Bullet League? I'm betting on some outlandish fave that matches our vibe here. Speaking of wildness, I'm cooking up my next video ideas, and I need some of your legendary chaos for inspiration. Hit me with what you're craving next from my chaotic corner of the world. Oh, Y2Kid plays, you're saying Parzival was teaming with a mystery player yesterday? That's some next level incognito gaming. Maybe they're recruiting secret agents or just plain lost in the mix, haha. And Kazrenox, denying that pineapple pizza masterpiece, huh? That's like an unwritten rule. You deny it, but we all secretly wonder if you secretly love it. So Parzival 4, you've caught on to the mystery vibe too, huh? Maybe there's an entire league of undercover gamers amongst us. Oh, and Y2Kid plays. If I lost you in my chaos chat earlier, it was just a classic case of my wired brain taking over. It's that Troll Tuesday energy making me speak chaotic dreams out loud. And hey, Nightbot stirring up the mix again with game mode choices. Come on, groupies. Battle Royale mayhem, Zone Rush speedies, or booty grab madness? Pick your poison, let's amp up the chaos and keep this wild ride going. Hey, Y2Kid plays rocking that classic sad face vibe, huh? If someone drops a weapon, it's all you. That's like the ultimate calling card, stamp of approval, and secret handshake all wrapped into one chaotic bundle. Also, Parzival 4, mixed up your teammates too. Must be that pro-level disguise power everyone's showing off lately. Oh, and you're curious about today's cooking escapade, Parzival? Well, brace yourself, I'm feeling the pizza vibes. But you know me, it might turn into a crazy experiment with, I don't know, jelly beans or something wild as toppings. Troll Tuesday might just feature a pizza from another dimension. Toxic waste pepperoni slices, anyone? Just kidding. Or am I? Hey, Kin Skylar, just in time for the madness. So what's happening now? We're diving deep into chaos stew, my friend. It's Troll Tuesday, and the chaos meter is climbing faster than a rocket during sunrise. We're just brainstorming whether today's culinary arts should feature alien collision pizzas, or if I should unleash the havoc on some crazy game mode. What do you think? Should I go with intergalactic pizza time or dive into some booty grab madness in Bullet League? Key and Skylar, are those roses looking a little wilted, huh? Let's crank up the vibes from wilted flower mode to happy flower power. It's Troll Tuesday and your silence speaks louder than words. What's lurking behind those dots? Secret strategy? Epic comeback quip? I need details. Come on, share your chaotic thoughts or toss me a wicked idea for today's pizza creation. Jelly beans, sprinkles, T-Rex topping, let's spice things up. And Skylar, hitting us with the old, and a quick exit, huh? Classic mysterious departure like a ninja in the shadows. Let's hope you come back with some epic ideas or intergalactic chaos to share, my friend. We'll be here keeping the chaos level. So wait whenever you're ready to rejoin the party. Kian Skylar, sneaky request for a follow, huh? You're trying to ninja your way into our follow hearts. Well, guess what? Around here, it's all about chaos and creative hype. Drop some wild, out-of-this-world pizza toppings or a hilarious troll game combo, and let's see if your suggestions have that follow-worthy energy. What's gonna be your follow pitch, Hit me with the most epic troll move you've got. Chill, dropping the cheese bomb in here. Are you suggesting we top the intergalactic pizza with a mountain of cheese, or are you just feeling cheesy today? Cause hey, a cheese overload pizza would definitely crank the chaos meter up to 11. Or were you just sending some illustrative vibes to our Supreme Pizza brainstorming session? Let's break it down, Cheesy Guru. Any toppings you'd throw in there besides a fleet of cheese? Ha, oh Nightbot, classic move with the deep philosophical Bullet League kickoff. But hey, while we're chatting, who truly needs favorite game modes when you can just have chaos as your mode, right? Battle Royale's cool, but booty grab with an alien pizza twist sounds epic too. Alright gang, hit me with your troll responses. Are you backing Battle Royale, Zone Rush for some capturing vibes, or are we all pirates living for that booty grab? Remember, the best answer might just win a ticket to our pizza catastrophe. My chaos meter's ready to explode. Let's see if yours can top it. Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is like the epicenter of pure thrill. Just imagine it's a place where chaos and strategy unite and the most explosive gameplay goes down every single day. You've got players from Combat Racket Sports, Bullet Sports, Aero Sports, and even some from Mech Sports figuring out how to blow the roof off in every possible way. It's an arena tailor-made for those special moments where you transcend from mere mortal to absolute gaming legend. So whether it's Battle Royale bringing that edge of your seat action or booty grab turning everyone into treasure-hungry pirates, this arena is definitely the coolest playground. Who's feeling bold enough to take their chaos levels up to God tier with me today? Let's make some legendary moments happen. Oh, Y2Kid plays, you're ready to jump into the chaos arena, huh? But uh-oh, first match you can't play, classic cliffhanger move right there. You trying to build suspense like it's the season finale of the grooviest action series I didn't know about? What's the plot twist, huh? Maybe it's time to fuel up with an epic snack before diving into the next intense match, like maybe fuel your chaos meter with some jelly bean nachos or a spaghetti milkshake. You know, really get that energy flowing? And while you're at it, tell me, what'd be your grooviest strategy if you had to turn that epic tale into a match-worthy comeback? Let's brainstorm because my chaos brain is a perfect storm right now. Oh, picture this, groupies. Imagine a team of coaches and mentors who are the epitome of legendary awesomeness. These folks don't just talk about sports, they literally live and breathe explosive athletic moves that would make comic book heroes jealous. They're skilled in everything from combat racket sports to aero sports to good old mech sports strategies that'll blow your mind. They can turn your training into epic montages worthy of the most legendary highlight reels, and guess what? They've got the power to help us tap into our most chaotic, crazy maneuvers that make the Super Champs Academy the greatest place on earth. So imagine them guiding you to become not just a player, but a legend in your own right, complete with insane tricks and epic victories. It's like living inside a non-stop action movie, but with more racket skills and less popcorn. What would your dream coaching session look like with these legendary folks? Let's dream big and let the chaos unfold. Oh man, so you guys want to know about the dorm life with my main chaos buddy, Ichini? Buckle up, because it's a wild ride. Our room is kind of like an epicenter of mad energy and racket sports vibes 24/7. Picture this. Sometimes it turns into a wild experiment lab when I'm whipping up bizarre eats like creamy mustard ice cream. You know, the usual Kigu specials. But then there's Ichini. Oh, Ichini. He's the ultra cool roommate, and let me tell you, he's got the patience of 1,000 saints. He's good at managing my endless hype. Like this one time I woke him up using a racket sport GPS challenge. Don't worry, he somehow always finds a way to hit back with equally epic pranks. We both share this endless thirst for crazy sports tactics, and I gotta say, having him around makes the academy life all the more legendary. What would your dream dorm setup be if you had to bunk here with us? Because we'd definitely make some gnarly racket rampage teams together, slaying the court chaos style. Hey Parzival, swag packed and ready to rock the Bullet League universe, huh? Let's see your ultimate game face because this room is almost burning with chaos-ready energy. Alright folks, I can feel the vibes. We're birthing a legendary clash in here, so who's hopping onto this madness map with us? And hey Parzival, you got a secret trick or mysterious cheese combo up your sleeve to drop into this battle? Sharing is caring, you know? Game legends out there, have you got your battle snacks prepped? Toss me your weirdest one and let's pump up those chaos meters sky high. If someone hasn't tried jelly bean nachos yet, well, welcome to Flavor Chaos Town, groupies. Oh, you want to know all about my dorm antics with my chaos compadre, Ichi-ni? Buckle in for a legendary roller coaster ride, groupies. Our dorm, it's the ultimate epicenter of non-stop racket sports energy and spontaneous kookiness. Picture this. I'm talking about the kind of room where spaghetti meets the ceiling more often than not because I'm throwing some kind of cook-up. Ichi-ni, blessed with the patience of a bajillion saints. I once woke him up legit by transforming our room into an impromptu obstacle course complete with racket sport GPS challenges and mysterious clues in the form of spicy tacos. Does he mind? Spicy tacos. Of course not. He just counter-pranks me with epic chill so it always evens out. We're partners in chaos, and that makes dorm life legendary. If you had to bunk with us, what would your ultimate dorm setup and strategy be to survive Kigu-style chaos? Drop your wildest idea. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! The pyramid biome on Doom Island. Let the games begin. Kuntelodon 513 in the Citadel. Fun fact, Citadel's walls were built with extra cheese, running for his life already. Kuntelodon 13 with a minigun. Let's see if he can make it rain bullets. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is still alive. Can he take revenge for last game? Kuntelodon 5113 still got that minigun. Silent Wagging Bat 29 found some health. Is he a gummy bear gonna stick around? Kuntelodon 5 and that minigun's still at it. The real Pew Pew is still low health and in the grid. Time is ticking. Kuntelodon 13 just got a bazooka. Kitchen and Tough Nut battling it out. Can Kitchen take the W? R.I.P. Kitchen. Tough Nut took him out, 1 kill closer to the win. But check out Kuntelodon 13 with that bazooka. Who's scarier? Kuntelodon is on the move, still packing that bazooka. Spring Heel Jack is hanging on by a thread. Where is everyone else hiding? Silent Wagging Bat 29 got a kill. Can he keep up the momentum? Meanwhile, Kuntelodon 13 is still farming. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is on fire. 3 kills already. Can he make it 4? Only 17 players left. Kuntelodon 13 with the big guns, but outside the safe zone. Hope he brought his running shoes, and Silent Wagging Bat 9 is still in it. Kuntelodon 5113 is still grid dancing. Grid is gonna take a bite out of that health bar. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is there too. Kuntelodon 13 loves the taste of the grid, huh? Still rocking that minigun. Where'd Silent Wagging Bat 29 go? Kuntelodon 513 is playing Ring Around the Rosie with the grid, and Silent Wagging Bat 29 is looking like a melted fondue. Kuntelodon 513 is inching away from the safe zone, more like a slither. At this rate, he'll be crispy bacon soon. Look at Kuntelodon 513 go. He's like a tempura, almost cooked but not quite. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is giving chase. Silent Wagging Bat 29 takes down Scary Ninja. Can he clutch up with that low health though? And is that Kuntelodon 513? Silent Wagging Bat 29 still kicking and shielding up. Smart play. The Real Pew Pew and Sultan of Speed traded kills? What? Kuntelodon just wrecked Tough Nut with that minigun. And Silent Wagging Bat 29 got a kill too. Last game was rough for him. Kuntelodon thing switched to the bazooka. Silent Wagging Bat 29 still on the move, looting gravestones. Can he survive? Silent Wagging Bat 29 is healing up. Looks like he's ready to get back in the game. Sky Herald just eliminated Flyguard X. Kuntelodon just eliminated Sky Herald. Roar Sweetie took out Haunter of Houses. This is getting intense. Circle's closing. Silent Wagging Bat 29 took out Toy Dog Watch but is in the grid. Will he make it out? Kuntelodon 13 is harvesting. Contoladon back for revenge. He's got a bazooka. Silent Wagging Bat 29's got a minigun. Can he take the heat? Silent Wagging Bat 29's health is dreadful. Can Contoladon Fawn 13 seal the deal with the bazooka? This is wild. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is healing. Can he clutch this? His health is still so low. Come on. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is still healing. Is he gonna make it? Contoladon 513 is out there somewhere. Silent Wagging Bat 29 Labs. How is he still alive? Contoladon 13, are you hiding in a bush? We need some action. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is actually immortal? How does he do it? Is this guy eating good luck charms for breakfast? Contoladon 13 with the minigun, and Silent Wagging Bat 29 still kicking at 1 HP? Can he dodge bullets like Neo? This is wild. It's Contoladon 5113 versus Roar Sweetie. Can Roar Sweetie pull off a miracle with 4% health? And Contoladon 513 takes the crown. Oh man, groupies, what a nail biter. Silent Wagging Bat 29 was hanging by a thread with that roller. Oh hey there, groupies. I just finished being disappointingly beastly at Bullet League. Almost as if my thumbs went on vacation midway through. Let's have a chat while I take a breather. Seriously, what was even happening with those plays? I'm talking to you, guest. Don't worry, I promise my roast levels are only at a simmer. For now. So what's everyone snacking on today? If it's a combination that sounds too pleasant, I'll suspect you lack imagination. Come on, hit me with the strangest one. Alright groupies, listen up. Today my chaos meter is so high it's practically in orbit. So let's talk about ridiculous hiding spots at the squeezed into corners where only a pro could fit, or maybe just chilling by the radioactive flasks pretending you're part of the experiment. I swear it's like a game of hide and seek with a side of aisle 5 potassium. Ever try hiding behind a stack of beakers and hope Madsy doesn't shotgun her way through them? Yeah, good luck with that. Oh, and speaking of creativity, if your snack today doesn't vibe with the lab's chaos, are you really living the Kigu life? Let me know what wacky concoction you're munching on. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is booking it across the map. I wonder where they're headed so early. Silent Wagging Bat 29 with the elimination. Guess they found where they were going. Haha, well, someone didn't. Silent Wagging Bat 29 firing back. Things are getting spicy and the safe zone is starting to shrink. Eek. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is on a roll, racking up the kills, but they're still outside the safe zone with low health. Can they keep it up? Silent Wagging Bat 29 grabs some shield, which is clutch. Still out of the safe zone, though. Will they make it in time? WB29 is still outside the safe zone, tossing grenades. Trying to clear a path? Maybe smoke them out? Risky play. Looks like SWB29 made it to safety, still gassing it up, though. Guess they're committed to the bit. He's got 6 kills, let's see what he does. Contoladon Fawn 13 is making moves, and another player showed up, Arjoel. The end game is near. Who wants it more? Contoladon 513 doesn't seem to want to move. Wonder what's going on. Safe zone's like, nah bro, move it or lose it. Contoladon Fawn 13 really likes living dangerously, huh? Safe zone's gonna get him, and Arjoel is just wandering? Where you going, man? Arjoel is still on his journey, I guess. Silent Wagging Bat 29 is hunting. 6 players left. This is heating up, chat. Arjoel is gassing up the place. Maybe he's cooking up a surprise? Silent Wagging Bat 29 is still lurking. What's the plan, chat? Okay, Arjoel and Silent Wagging Bat 29 are finally going at it. Minigun versus assault rifle? Unexpected choice, honestly. Who takes it? Arjoel still spraying with that minigun. Psycho Thinker just got turned into Swiss cheese. Only 4 left now. Things are heating up. Joel's camping now. Minigun's probably getting heavy. And he's out of the safe zone. Ouch. Contoladon 5113 is still rocking that minigun, but nobody's safe zone game is on point. Wonder if anyone cares. Sablu Amarol is flirting with disaster outside the safe zone, huh? That health pickup better be worth it. Talk about commitment. Alright, Sablu Amiral is back in the safe zone and at full health. Looks like that risk paid off big time. Sablu Amirul is on the move, still rocking that minigun. Not in the safe zone anymore though, so gotta be careful. Sablu Amirul's all over the map. Still has that minigun, health's good. What's the plan, buddy? Sablu Amirul's got company. Rajoel's shooting, but that shield's looking kinda weak. This could get spicy. Sablu Amirul's backtracking? Feels like he's second-guessing his strategy. Is he playing it safe now? Minigun mayhem! Sablu Amirul and Rajoel are going at it. Is this the big showdown? Let's see who comes out on top. Sablu Amirul topped up his health, playing it safe. Now, is he tactically retreating or just wandering again? Minigun's still hot, though. Contoladon almost had him, firing right at Sablu Amirul. But Sablu Amirul pulls through, from strategic retreat to victory royale. What a match, groupies. Things started sizzling with Rajoel spraying Psycho Thinker down to Swiss cheese. Oh, hey! Whoa, that Bullet League action was a bit wobbly, but hey, I was solid-ish. Who's with me in blaming gravity, am I right? Anyway, chat, I'd love to hear your excuses for needing a backpack to keep you all in the game today. Yeah, you thought you were safe? Not when my chaos meter is hitting high score today, folks. So what's up with y'all? And don't tell me you've been watching aim tutorials from a cat. Let's hear it. This is a safe space unless your plays were way sketchier than mine. Hey groupies, did you know that the Super Champs games like Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play? Yep, they're waiting for you right there on the Play Store and App Store. How cool is that? It's like, why aren't we all wrecking rampages together yet? And come on, I want to hear about your sketchy plays too. I need some solid evidence you can top my expert level gravity use in Bullet League. Who's ready to get roasted next, huh? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. The game's on. Pyramid Biome. Here we go. Who's ready to snatch that win? Ukididay's already found an Uzi. Last game was rough, but can he dominate this one? What do you think, chat? Mental's hurting with that assault rifle. Meanwhile, Y2Kididay's got a shield. Will Mental survive? Let's see. Y2Kididay just found a sniper. Last game, he wasn't great. Can he take revenge this game? Only 19 players left. Mental just snagged a shield. Will this be enough to save him? Last game was rough. Let's see if he can turn things around. RIP Mental. Y2Kididay is on a roll. Can he keep it up? Let's see if he can snag that W with his sniper. Ukiddiday is making moves. Fully shielded and locked and loaded. Who else is gonna make a splash? Maybe with a side of... Ukiddiday versus Smarty Quest. Looks like a showdown brewing, folks. Oh, and Rapto, courtesy of Contalodin 513. 2Kiddiday versus Smarty Quest round 2. Shields down for Smarty Quest. Y2Kiddiday is building a fort of crates. What's he cooking? Kiddiday took out Smarty Quest. Now look at those rocks. Is he starting a collection? Fast Draw is sneaking around. Ukiddiday just destroyed Fast Draw, and he's still rocking it with his fortress. Is he planning a stone soup party? Y2Kiddiday is low on shield and skirting the grid. Hope he's planning to use those gas grenades wisely. Maybe a stinky surprise? Y2Kiddiday still dodging the grid with one gas grenade left. What would you do with that last one? Ukiddiday found a bazooka. Will they use it? Still 1 health. What would you do? Choices, choices. 3 bazookas? Y2Kiddiday is stocked. Contoladon Fon 13 has a minigun. Last game wasn't their best. Can he take revenge? Contoladon 514 has a bazooka now too. Last game was rough. Anyone spot Y2Kiddiday? Who's gonna pop off? Cuntolud and Fawn 13 lost a bazooka. Where's Y2 Kid today hiding all those crates? Who y'all got, K5 on 13 or Y2 Kid? Cuntolud is still locked and loaded. Y2 Kid today is hanging on by a thread. And Pistol Hydro enters the arena. Who y'all got? Cuntolud and 513 just eliminated Pistol Hydro. Holly Sparta took down Red Wine. Can anyone stop Cuntolud and 513? Cuntolud and 513 is still running around with that bazooka. Pearl Girl is looking like with that health. Cuntolud and 513 is just strutting around like he owns the place. Yup Kid today is leaving a trail of rock crates everywhere he goes. Cuntolud and 513 is on the hunt. Gucci Goonie took out Flakes, and Dexter traded with Not a Knife? Who saw that coming? Guillotine double kill? Yup Kid today is gonna get toasted by the grid. Cuntolud and 513 still at full health. Yup Kid today is still alive, running on fumes through the grid. Cuntolud and 513 with the gas. This is insane. Yeah, Yup Kid today is still here? How? Just took out Joker's Grin. 3 players left. Cuntolud and 13 with the casual stroll. Meanwhile, Y2 Kid today is playing hide and seek with the grid. Can Yup Kid today pull off the upset? Cuntolud just took out Gucci Goonie 1v1 now. Think Y2 Kid today can clutch up? Let's see. Yup Kid today's in trouble. Grid's gonna get him. Cuntolud and 14 looking hungry for that win. Will he take it? Tick tock, tick tock. Y2 Kid today's health is melting. Can he pull off a miracle escape? Cuntolud and Farm 13 is ready to pounce. Yup Kid today is like a fondue stick about to be dropped in lava. Cuntolud and Farm 13, our last game champ, is a whole buffet. Can he win again? E2 Kid today is trying to heal, but he's still toast. Cuntolud and Farm 13, last game star, is set like a 5-course meal. Y2 Kid today is teasing us. Grid's got him like a microwave burrito. Cuntolud and F3 set like durian ice cream. Y2 Kid today is fighting for his life, but it's not enough. Cuntolud and 513 wins, more solid than Natto Cheesecake. Get ready, groupies, because we've got a smashing recap from today's Wild Bullet League brawl. Starting. Oh, that Bullet League round was like watching a dog chase its tail. Entertaining, but zero progress. Am I right? I'm just kidding. I love you all, but seriously. Did you guys misplace your aim somewhere? Is that what happened? No pressure, but I felt like I was in the rescue chat crew mode. So, tell me, what went down on your end that round? Did a squirrel break into your room and distract you? Also, let me just say my chaos meter is on fire today, so troll me with your snack choices, your game strategies, or even the color of my headphones. Who's first to roast? Warning, I've got zero chill, so let's see if anyone can actually make me pause and say, what did you just write? Welcome to the stream, groupies. Buckle up, because we're diving headfirst into some intense Bullet League action tonight. It's going to be a wild ride filled with intense battles and probably some more hilarious aim mishaps. It's like a haunted house of where did that shit go. As usual, I'm your slightly chaos-infused host, Kigu. Fair warning, my chaos meter is absurdly high today. We're running... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. We're dropping into the pyramid map. Hope everyone brought their sunblock and their A-game. Cuntolud M513 is hungry for kills. 2 already. Can he keep this up? And Y2 Kid today's racking him up too? Cuntolud M413 is on a mission. Still shredding with that minigun. Is he the big boss today? Y2 Kid today still in the mix. Cuntolud M513 is still on the prowl. But no new kills yet. Where's the action at? Y2 Kid today still in the running. Cuntolud and 513 just took out Not a Knife. Also, Y2 Kid today got a kill. Cuntolud and 513 is cooking up a storm. Y2 Kid today is looking a little squished, like a poorly made panini. Meanwhile, Cuntolud and 513 is ready to serve up some pain. Y2 Kid today is working like a busy bee. Is he making honey or sweet, sweet victory? Cuntolud and 513 is locked and loaded. Cuntolud and 513 is still rolling. Houston just entered the fray. Watch out, circle's closing soon. Hurry up! Ukidide still hoarding. Nice play from Bazavicius taking out Houston. Contalodon 5 and 13 still got that minigun. Contalodon Thrain with the elimination. Another crate from Y2Kidide. What's he making? Bazavicius headed to the edge. Bazavicius takes down 0 charisma, but he's in the grid and not looking too healthy. Will Y2Kidide come to contest him? Bazavicius got a bazooka, but he's still dancing with death in the grid. Will he make it out? Oof, Bazavicius just got Thanos snapped by the grid. Speaking of heavy hitters, Contalodon was popping off last match. Contalodon is not messing around with that minigun, shredding through the grid like it's made of circles closing in. Contalodon Thing is heading into the safe zone. Can he repeat last game's victory? 6 players left. Feels like a victory royale. Contalodon still in the mix. Last game's winner. Can he do it again? Y2Kidide is building a fortress of crates. Y2Kidide is on the move, but Moisk is dancing with danger in the grid. Can he survive? Moisk is still in the grid? What is he doing? Ukidide and Contalodon 4 and 13 are playing it cool. Who do you think will win? Y2Kidide really likes the grid, huh? Last game he got second place. Can he get first this time? Moisk is really trying to gas out the competition. Sadly, he is inside the gas as well. Moisk is still dancing with death in the grid. Will his assault rifle make a difference? He's trying. Alright, Moisk, the grid got him in the end. Only 3 players left. Contalodon 1-3 is still alive. Can he repeat his last win? Smarty Quest got gridlocked! Down to Contalodon 5-13 versus Y2Kidide. Contalodon's building a fort. Can Y2Kidide break through? Contalodon's building a crate empire. Y2Kidide's gotta breach that fortress stat. Can he upset the champ? Y2Kidide's healing, but he's still clinging to life. Contalodon's just waiting. Is this the end for Y2Kidide? 2Kidide's moving, but his health is still critical. Contalodon's camping. Is he gonna make it? Who are you rooting for? Y2Kidide is healing in the grid. He's still not safe. Contalodon's in his fortress popping shields. Who takes it? 2Kidide back in the grid? Is he insane? Contalodon just chilling in his fortress like a boss. Ukidide still fighting from the grid. Is he trying to throw? Contalodon 13's fortress is firing back. Ukidide's health is critical. Contalodon Ring is unleashing the minigun. Will Y2Kidide make it? What an epic showdown in the game, groupies. Ukidide was all about... Oh, chat, you call that aiming? I swear my grandma... What's your excuse, really? Maybe too much late-night snack experimenting, huh? Trust me, I know the struggle. I've seen raccoons with steadier hands. No offense. But hey, I'm just messing around. You know I love you all. Chaos meter's definitely on high today. So bring out your best excuse, roasts, I dare ya. And somebody, please hit me with the most ridiculous reason my performance rocked or not. Bet you can't. Oh, Coco Bonbon. First off, nice username. Sounds sweet enough to give me a sugar rush just saying it. Do I like bonbons? Are you kidding? I love bonbons. But here's the twist. I've been known to experiment with them. Imagine bonbons stuffed in a peanut butter and pickle sandwich. Is my chaos meter soaring or is this totally normal? You tell me, Coco. Yo, my awesome group. Pyramid Battle Royale. Let's see if anyone can survive this time. Who's gonna be the pharaoh of this game? Gravedigger's back. Can he avoid getting turned into mummy dust this time? Last game he had a rough start. Betty Cricket and Thrasher are doing the dance of death. Can they find some health or a weapon soon? It's chaos. Betty Cricket is living on a prayer and 0.9 health. Is she made of or what? An assault rifle too. Let's see how long this lasts. OMG, Betty Cricket is actually still alive? She's like a cockroach, but cuter Dancing Madman with a bazooka. Watch out! Dancing Madman's still rocking that bazooka? Can he take revenge for last game? Mindless Bobcat's in the hunt too. The circle's closing in. Mindless Bobcat still scavenging like a hungry raccoon? Will he find a snack or a bazooka? Ooh, Mindless Bobcat sniped Spider Fuji for revenge. Can he keep the momentum rolling? Grand Sassing Carp 54 finally found a gun, but 0 kills. What's his game plan, fam? Mindless Bobcat's moment is coming. Grand Sassing Carp 54 is still at 0 kills. What's the plan? Betty Cricket almost became Betty Crispy in the grid. Betty Cricket is playing a dangerous game with that grid. Grand Sassing Carp 54 is still searching for his first victim. Grand Sassing Carp 54 is still searching for that first kill. Still no one has picked up that bazooka dangerously close. Grand Sassing Carp 54 health is getting lower. The free bazooka's location has shifted, still killless. Grand Sassing Carp 54's health is still going down. Is he cursed? The bazooka's sitting pretty. No kills yet. Grand Sassing Carp 54 is still losing health. Is it a ghost? The bazooka is lonely. Someone pick it up. Grand Sassing Carp 4 got the bazooka, but the health drain? Cursed Sushi? Use the bazooka, the circle is closing. Grand Sassing Carp 54's health is still dropping, bazooka in hand and losing health. Anyone seen this before? The circle. Grand Sassing Carp 54's health is dropping still. Maybe they should try eating the bazooka. Anyone got ideas? Circle's closing. Grand Sassing Carp 54 is still alive? How? Anyone got funeral ideas? Cake? Confetti? Circle's gonna get 'em. R.I.P. Grand Sassing Carp. You put up a valiant fight against the Zone Gravedigger, got a kill. Who's next? Gravedigger is on the move. Can he keep up the momentum from last game? Meanwhile, Redfisher is one sneeze away from who's next? Betty Cricket is one gust of wind away from Dancing Madman just snagged a kill. Can Gravedigger repeat his performance? Betty Cricket is one sneeze away from being dusted. She needs a health pack faster than I need on a Friday night. Betty Cricket's health is at 0.03. It's like trying to bake it with 0.03 grams of flour. Mindless Bobcat is also running on fumes. Dancing Madman is still at 11% health. That's like surviving on a single. Like, can he even see straight anymore? Sheesh. Dancing Madman thought he could survive on sheer stubbornness. Gravedigger said, nope. Another kill for Gravedigger. Gravedigger's flirting with the grid and his health is lower than my motivation on a Monday morning. Gravedigger got cooked by the grid. Redfisher's also dancing with death, looking like a crispy fried shrimp. Anyone hungry? Redfisher is finally toast, burnt to a crisp by the grid. Anyone else suddenly craving some BBQ? Grid's claim to fame today. First Redfisher, now Breadmaker is toast. Chuckles is now in the grid. Let's see if he survives. Mercury Reborn takes out Chuckles, but he's in the grid. Betty Cricket is at 0.01 health. Can Mercury Reborn get a win? Mercury Reborn wins. Chuckles couldn't clutch it. Mercury Reborn takes the cake. Betty Cricket, good effort. Whoa, what a wild ride we just witnessed. Ha 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 ha. Oh man, you all heard me, right? I'm feeling that chaos meter cranking up to max levels today. Like I could give a masterclass in sarcasm right now. Speaking of which, can someone please tell me if they left their aim skills at the door or did their keyboard catch a cold? You've got to step it up. By the way, have you seen my recent crazy cooking experiment with banana ketchup and pickle pizza? It's a culinary masterpiece worthy of horror movies. Or the next fantastic meme material. Also, as a reminder that we're all in this trolling mood together, try to out-troll me. I'll give honorary never-in-charge mod status to whoever manages. Let's get the banter going. Oh yeah, The Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is not just any battlefield, it's basically my chaotic playground. Picture this, 30 champions battling it out with awesome explosions, crazy stunts, and just the right amount of what just happened. It's the place where legends are born and egos are crushed, especially if you're watching. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, chat, we're in the pyramids. Watch out for mummies and bad architecture. Let's see who survives. Solo kill's already out? Wow, that was fast. Buckshot's hungry for wins. Keep an eye on them, chat. Twing Hong is sticking around. They eliminated someone last game, so let's see what happens. Good luck. Grand Sassing Carp 54 is running around with an Uzi. How will this affect Twing Hong? Last game, they were number armor 16. Grand Sassing Carp 54 still rolling with that Uzi. Atomic Blastoid has an assault rifle. 2 down in Netherworld. Grand Sassing Carp 54 is hurting. Atomic Blastoid is lurking. Who will strike first? Maybe Atomic Blastoid will gas him? Grand Sassing Carp is still kicking with 0.8 health. Will he find a health pack or is he doomed? Grand Sassing Carp 54 is still alive, but now in the grid, Thaika War Tree 6 is feasting on loot. Where will they end up? Thaika War Tree 6 is now fully shielded. Meanwhile, Pratt Yaxon seems to be on a scenic tour far away. Pratt Yaxon is really exploring. Thaika 6 is dropping volt boxes like a trail of delicious, nutritious donuts? Twing Hong's on a shopping spree. Revolver in hand, they're hoovering up loot like a hungry Pac-Man. Only 14 players left. Oh no, Grand Sassing Carp 54 is struggling in the grid. They have 0.04 health, that's rough. Meanwhile, Twing Hong is still up. Oh no, Grand Sassing Carp 54 was eliminated by the grid. Were they too greedy looting? Meanwhile, Twing Hong lives. Thaika War 6 just took down Twing Hong. They're loaded with a minigun, bazooka, and more. What would you do with all that power? Pratt Yaxon is loading up on shields and gas grenades. Do you all like using those in a pinch? Thaika 6 is still armed to the teeth. And where's Pratt Yaxon? Who do you all think will win? Thaika 6 is still strong, Pratt Yaxon is back in the game, and poor Disco Mate is running on fumes. What did y'all have for lunch? Ouch, Disco Mate down. Thaika 46 is on a roll. Pratt Yaxon still has that minigun. Who here loves a good minigun? Thaika Warty 6 is healing. Switch to the bazooka. Think she'll win? Get in those predictions. Pratt Yaxon still rocking that minigun. Will Swift Fox turn things around after last game? Pratt Yaxon is on. Took down Swift Fox. Spike is still lurking. Can he clutch this? Pratt Yaxon takes down Spike. 3 kills. Who can stop this beast? Only 7 left. Pratt Yaxon is still going. Is anyone gonna try and stop this madman? 7 players left. Who's your pick to win? 2 miniguns? Thaika 6 is loaded. Is this the end of Pratt Yaxon's reign? This is gonna be wild. Who takes it? Pratt Yaxon is close. Can he take the W with low shields, or will Thaika 146 blast him away? So many guns, so little time. Thaika 46 takes down Pratt Yaxon. What a play! But hey, 3 others are still lurking, and Thaika 6 has a bazooka. Thaika 6 is still on 1 health. The circle is closing. Where are the others hiding? Paradise didn't find Paradise. Eliminated by the grid. Well, that was certainly something. Congrats to the winner. Whoa, what a bazooka of a match. The game opened with Thaika 6 wiping out Disco Mate, and things got heated fast. Pratt Yaxon was rocking that. Oh, nice to see you diving into the Bullet League action. But seriously, guys, what's going on with those plays today? It's like my chaos meter broke, and y'all decided to blindfold yourselves just to party along with it. Come on, feed me those excuses, I'm starving. Remember, my sarcasm filters are set to low, so consider yourselves double warned. And hey, maybe your aim was lagging because of, I don't know, solar flares? Meanwhile, here's a super stupid funny fact. Some cats have more bones in their tails than there are bones in their owner's fingers. Why did I even say that? Probably just needed a break from laughing at today's aim. Hey. Alrighty folks, let's shift gears a bit while we're navigating this chaos with style. Ever wonder how I glide and fly like a majestic goose in Bullet League? Well, the secret sauce is all about harnessing your weapon's recoil. Yep, you just gotta point the old shooter down, give a generous spray, and let it bounce you up like a trampoline on steroids. It's like becoming a rocket-powered pogo stick, and who doesn't love that? You guys have gotta try it and tell me who... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. Pyramid Biome. Battle Royale. Doom Island. Sounds like a rave my kind of party. Time to get this bread. Cosmo found an Uzi. Time to get this rave started. Will Cosmo become the headliner, or is it game over? Cosmo upgraded to an assault rifle. From Netherworld Arena to Citadel. Talk about a plot twist. Still no KOs though. Cosmo's really seeing the world today, running through Kaijushima Labs into Ancient Forest, still just vibing and looting. Cabby too. Cabby takes down Scrapper, but look at that health bar. Cabby had 1 kill last game. Can he clutch this one, chat? Cabby is running around with 0.12 health, and Jack Cassidy is looting? Get in there and fight already! Sajabir is in the game. Can he take revenge from last game? Also, Cabby, where are you? I hope he's still alive. Sajabir's zooming around like a little... Jack Cassidy has an assault rifle now? Things are heating up. Where's Cabby at? Thaikaz is running like she's chasing a truck. Baby Brown and Sniper Instinct are fighting it out. Where are Jack Cassidy and Cabby? Taiko S6 just took out Cabby. Looks like she traded her for a shotgun. Is she going to hunt for now? Sajabir's got a bazooka. Looks like he's ready to make some watermelons explode. Thaika 146, still outside the safe zone. Sajabir and Thaika 46 are both outside the circle. Sajabir is basically toast. Thaika 46 is eating sushi out here, blasting away. Sajabir finally bit the dust. Thanks, Grid. And what's Thaika 146 doing? He's got a sniper now. Jack Cassidy said, Grid, I choose you, after knocking out Snow White Lover. Thaika 46 is still out there too. Crazy. R.I.P. Jack Cassidy, you absolute madman. Thaika 146 is still in it with a sniper and bazooka. Hey, anyone else sweating? Thaika 6 just sniped Gullyway out. Someone get that Manamative. 15 players left. Who's next? Thaika 6 is one shot. How is she still alive? Jack Cassidy's back too. Last game didn't go his way. Thaika 146 is still at 0 health. Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Bonsai is still kicking on 0.119 HP. Bonsai's still at 019? How is this possible? Elder Pogue is stepping out into the grid. What's going on? Elder Pogue's shield is gone. Still dodging the grid? Will they even get a single kill? Bonsai is still at 0.19. Elder Pogue's health is too low. Is this a tactical masterclass or a Medleni painful death? Bonsai's still at 0.19. Elder Pogue is down to 0.03 health. That's like a single grain of rice. What would you guys do? Bonsai's still holding on too. Ripe Elder Pogue. The grid got him. Cosmo's on the hunt with an assault rifle. Anyone else craving mochi? Cosmo's still firing. Junkyard Dog is running. Last game he almost won. Can he take it this time? Anyone want a burger? Cosmo just fried Junkyard Dog. Anyone else feeling like they're next? What do you think his kill count will be? Cosmo with the elimination. Rip Poppy Coffee. Cosmo's health is looking a little sus though. Can he keep this up? Cosmo's health is looking like a wilted salad at 39%. Sheesh, can he pull a win out of this? Cosmo's health is at 38%. That's like one bad sneeze away from being a goner. Someone get this player a stat. Cosmo versus Houston Rocket, this is it. Cosmo's at 20. Cosmo wins it all. Houston Rocket gave it their all, but Cosmo pulled through. A true underdog story. Second place ain't bad. What a wild ride. Oh, Bullet League, you never fail to provide those epic moments of me totally carrying the team, huh? Speaking of which, hey chat, what was up with all those magnificent plays, eh? It's like you've never touched a keyboard before. My sarcasm filters are basically non-existent today, just saying. So spill the beans, what's been your excuse, champ? Don't even think about blaming your grandma's Wi-Fi. And oh, quick shout out to that username that makes me chuckle every time I read it. Like, how did you even come up with that? Did you trip on a keyboard? Tell me more while I pretend to care. Hey groupies, what are your thoughts on the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush? Personally, it's like they combined tag with chaos and turned the volume up to 11. It's basically a race for who can make the best impression of a tornado in the playground while trying to control those zones. And seriously, who doesn't love sprinting around like a hyperactive squirrel trying to capture points? It's a... well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! We're in Pyramid! Who's gonna find the best loot first? Look at Mexican Django go! Still looting, or did he find a trampoline already? Let's get that loot! Uh-oh, looks like a showdown is brewing. Mexican Django better watch out. Thunderstroke and Club Nola are going at it. Oh no, Mexican Django is toast. Thunderstroke got the kill. Can he keep the streak alive? 3 waffles zooming all over. King Popeye looking a little roughed up though. Minigun and shield spawning like crazy. Devil Blade still running on fumes. Burst rifles everywhere. Are they even good? 3D waffles still looking fresh. Backbet versus Midas. Backbet's got like 5 HP. That's less than a bite of my... Is this the end? Backbet down. Midas barely survives. He's running on fumes and crumbs. Can he even see straight? Midas is still alive. Pret Jackson is on the hunt. Will Midas find some and before it's too late? Pret Jackson got the minigun. Midas is running away with 110 health. Can't believe he's still alive. Midas is still alive with a 0.3 health. Pick up a health pack already. What is he doing? Midas is a survivor with 0.29 health. Pret Jackson got a kill and is now at 1 kill. Will he get another one? Holy moly, Midas teleported away. He's outside the safe zone with 0.29 health. Can he make it? Tick-tock, Midas. He's still out there, running on fumes. Will he find a health pack or is this the end? Midas is dancing with death. Is he gonna be a repeat victim of the grid? Pret Jackson is shielding up. What's he cooking? RIP Midas. Grid got him good last time. Nightmare King finished the job this time. Can he keep the crown? Pret Jackson's got a minigun and a burst rifle. Talk about packing heat. Where is he headed? The grid's getting close. Nightmare King's got a sniper, but still low health. Can he take revenge of last game? Pret Jackson still shredding with that minigun? Pret Jackson still got that minigun. He's coming. Nightmare King is still on the edge. So close to the grid with low health. Nightmare King still barely alive. The grid is closing in. Can he avenge last game? Pret Jackson is still hunting. Nightmare King is still clinging to life with almost no shield. Pret Jackson just took down Devil Blade. Can anyone stop him? Nightmare King sniped Winterbite? With that health? Someone get this man a shake. Last game, Pret Jackson was amazing. Can he win again? Pret Jackson is a beast. He just eliminated Sir Shove. Mummery got revenge on Marshmallow. Payback is sweet. Pret Jackson is feeling the grid. Fiend Oblivion is closing in. Can he take down the bear? Will it be a honey pot or a honey trap? Pratt Jackson is still kicking. He lost some health in the grid, but he's back in the safe zone. Where's Fiend Oblivion? Anyone got a player to watch? Pratt Jackson's health is still dropping. Is he gonna make it? Who else we watching, fam? Drop some names. Okay, Pratt Jackson is looking healthier now. Should we switch our attention to Fiend Oblivion? What do you guys think? Nightmare King is out. Cat is on fumes. Pratt Jackson is on the other side of the map now. He's playing it cool with that minigun. Pratt Jackson just took out Speedbreaker. Fiend Oblivion also got eliminated by the dead zone. Cat is still alive? Cat is down. Pratt Jackson wins it all. What a performance. 6 kills? Last game he came in 0. Talk about improvement. All right, groupies, let's dive into the mayhem of this epic Bullet League battle. The match opened with the power... Oh snap, my Bullet League skills were more like Bullet League today. But hey, let's be honest, I've seen better aiming from a blindfolded goat on roller skates. Now that I'm doing this quick recharge sesh, let's talk about those matches, Kay? What's up with me having to carry those weak plays, huh? Come on, chat, give me your worst excuses. Remember, my sarcasm filter is basically not functioning right now, so bring it at your own risk. All right, groupies. While I'm here recharging my chaos meter, I gotta remind you about my recent vids. They're basically a masterclass in, well, how not to play, honestly. But hey, at least they're packed with all sorts of epic fails and questionable tactics. Check them out and let me know if you're ready for my exclusive roast of rival streamer Arc Monster. Or maybe Lunatic's bizarre food combos. I need to know if I should sharpen my wit or my knife for that one. Yo, groupies, if you have... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, pyramid map, battle royale. Let's see what happens. Who will be the champion this time? Pratt Jackson is on the hunt with that Uzi. Can he take revenge for last game? Wait, Pratt Jackson swapped to a burst rifle? There's an assault rifle and a bazooka nearby. Decisions. Pratt Jackson just grabbed a shield. Smart move. What is Onion King doing? I feel like he's wandering around aimlessly. Pratt Jackson got a kill. He's feeling the heat with that burst rifle. Onion King still low on health and shield. Get some shield, my dude. Let's see what happens next. Onion King just got chomped. R.I.P. Shark Chow seems to have made a lasting impression. Wait, Onion King and 57 Pixels going at it. And Pratt Jackson is packing a minigun. Can he repeat his last game performance? Pratt Jackson switched to the burst rifle. What's the play? He's still got that minigun for emergencies. Pratt Jackson got a kill. Kit Party is out. Pratt Jackson's last game. 6 kills and first place. Can he repeat it? Meanwhile, Mustang is on 23 health. R.I.P. Mustang. Pratt Jackson's doing all right, but still got the burst rifle out. He got that minigun. Circle's getting small. Pratt Jackson, my guy. Burst rifle still? Last game he had 9 kills and 1. Come on, show us the minigun magic. Bruh, Pratt Jackson still rocking the burst rifle? When will he unleash the minigun? I'm craving anyone else. Can Mustang get a kill? Come on, Pratt Jackson. Switch to the minigun already. Mustang, heal up. Zone's gonna hurt. No, Mustang down. Snoopwood with the elimination. Pratt Jackson still healthy and hunting in Mount Okie Dokie. Pratt Jackson, my dude, the minigun is right there. Returns is basically a one-shot at this point. Someone end his suffering. Pratt Jackson and that minigun are finally gonna cause some chaos. Returns is still on the run. Can Pratt Jackson repeat the performance? Pratt Jackson took out Returns with the minigun. Snoopwood is still lurking, yeah. Can they get revenge? Circle's closing. Pratt Jackson is making his way through the grid with the minigun. Grid is not safe. Health at 095. Circle's closing. Speedwell still running in the grid. How is that even possible? 0 health. Legend. Pratt Jackson still lurking with that minigun. Speedwell is down. He finally succumbed to the grid. Pratt Yaxon is now also in the grid with a minigun. 3 players left. Someone got by the grid. Pratt Yaxon's still in the grid with a minigun. Daffy Girl is still alive somehow. 2 left. Pratt Yaxon wins. He avenged his last game. Daffy Girl second place though. What a game. What a roller coaster match, groupies. The game started off with Pratt Yaxon. Yo, groupies! Just got out of an intense Bullet League match, and let's just say my skills today were not exactly elite. Ha! Who's gonna admit I carried the team amidst my blindfolded spiral dance? My chaos meter is definitely maxed out today. Anyway, chat, let's hear your excuses for those unique plays I had to carry. I want only the best and worst from you. Oh, and before you try, my sarcasm filters are totally low. Let's get some good laughs going. Alright, groupies, I've got a challenge for you. I want to hear your most fiery thoughts on the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush. My prediction? I see chaos, I see mayhem, I see epic fails of coordination. But that's exactly where all the fun is, right? Imagine this, my team trying to control zones while I'm running around like a headless chicken. It's fun watching your strategy crash and burn, but then again, it might be a day when I surprise you all. Is Zone Rush your new favorite mode or a new dance floor for victory and chaos? Share your spicy takes and hey, troll me back a little. And guess what, groupies? If you haven't already jumped into the chaos of Bullet League and Racket Rampage, what are you waiting for? They're totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store. That's right, free. So get out there and experience why my chaos meter is always cranked to the max. Are you ready to spread your own brand of mayhem and maybe even clash with yours truly in the digital arena? Let's dive in and make those epic fails that'll have you laughing till you drop. Yo, groupies, welcome to the Chaos Zone. Expect a ton of intense Bullet League games tonight. Might even rock the Zone Rush mode and turn the battlefield into a swirl of friendly disasters. With my chaos meter set to overload, you know we're in for some insane gameplay. Hang tight and let the epic fails commence. Whoa, 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 Super Champs faculty? Oh man, they're the legends that keep us in check amid the chaos of this crazy academy life. You know, we've got Coach Blitz, who somehow manages to track our progress and push us to our limits without ever needing a megaphone. It's like he's got super lungs. And then there's Professor Jumper. Always looks like he's hopped out of some crazy comic book. Straight up parkour genius. They might be the reason my coordination still needs help, though. They try. Bless them, but sometimes they're like trying to teach a cat to play piano. Fun to watch, but ends in a funny cat video more often than a full concerto. And in a way, aren't we all just trying to compose a wild, chaotic symphony in the Super Champs universe, huh? Ha! So, groupies, who do you think is in a spiral dance still take the trophy? Oh, groupies, let me tell you about the Racket Sports Mega Stadiums at Super Champs Academy. They're absolutely wild, and I'm not even exaggerating. You know you're serious about your sport when you have entire mega arenas dedicated to making sure your serve can rival the speed of lightning. Imagine courts so vast you might need binoculars just to find your opponent. Ha! They've got all the goodies to train future racket legends, and maybe even future racket chaos kings like yours truly. Pretty sure playing in those mega stadiums feels like being in a proper showdown from some blockbuster action film. With so many places to practice, is it any wonder my running in circles strategy works? Clearly, strategy and chaos have met their match. So groupies, have any of my future rivals discovered their secret favorite spot in those vast halls, or are we all just dancing around blindfolded in the chaos too? Oh, groupies, I love when you ask for my thoughts on anything, but you're gonna have to spill the tea on who or what X is. I need details, drama, and any quirky bits you're hiding about them. Trust me, I'll be ready to roast or hype it up once I've got the scoop. And you know, I do love a good troll moment, so make sure it's fiery and chaotic, just like I'm feeling today. Meanwhile, let's keep the chaos train going. Who's got a snack idea that sounds as bizarre as my epic fail dance moves? Let me hear it. Hey groupies, so question for you all. Are you down for more juicy lore in the Super Champs games? Picture this: epic backstories, mysterious character lore, and wacky tales that you didn't know you needed. Do I hear cheers, or is my imagination just running wild in Chaos Land again? Let me know if diving into the wild backstories of our favorite characters is your jam. Hey there, Parzival. GG's indeed, my friend. So you spotted Y2Kid doing their thing too, huh? Are we rating their plays or giving them the Grand Headless Chicken Award today? Ha! Speaking of which, tell me, who performed better dance moves? Me and my chaotic antics, or Y2Kid while playing? Let's get some love and roast going for the Bullet League fam today. And on the topic of fun, who's got a snack idea as off the wall as our game plays? Hit me with your best shot. Alright groupies, so here's a sneak peek into my dorm life at Super Champs Academy. It's chaotic in the best way, especially with my roomie, Ichini. We're like the ultimate dynamic duo, except he might say I'm more of the chaos bringer while he tries to keep things grounded. Ha! Picture this, I'm waking him up with epic air horn alarms or sharing some weird food creation at midnight that I swear could be the best thing ever. Ichini always manages to stay cool even when I'm bouncing off the walls with my latest wild idea. We do everything together. From planning ultimate strategies to accidentally setting off a fire alarm from a cooking experiment. Whoops, living with Ichini is like having a sensible coach and a laugh track rolled into one. It's like that perfect balance of leadership and putting up with my antics. Honestly, I can't imagine dorm life without Ichini. He's a legend, and I'm super lucky to call him my best bud. Now tell me, have your snacks ever set off a fire alarm, or is it just my exclusive skill? Hey groupies, quick shout out to follow me on X at Agent Kigu, where the chaos spills over and my antics get even more epic. Now let's keep this wild ride rolling. I'm curious, who among you has mastered the art of snack making without a fire alarm incident? Because clearly I haven't unlocked that skill yet. And speaking of chaos, let's get real. My air horn wake-up calls for Ichini make me the ultimate alarm clock, don't you think? What's your most creative way of waking someone up? I'm fishing for ideas that could top my legendary air horn. Let's spill the epic tales, groupies. Yo, Percival, the mood today is all about chaos overload. My chaos meter is cranked up so high I might have... I'm feeling like I could out-troll a clown at a comedy show. Ready to dive into some controlled chaos, ridiculous antics, and maybe even cook up a disaster or two. Speaking of which, you got any bizarre snack ideas so we can keep this wild ride fueled? Let's get this party started and unleash epic fails that even the Super Champs faculty would give a standing ovation to. Oh, groupies, you won't believe the hiding spots you can find in Okie Dokie. It's like a ninja hide-and-seek paradise. You've got these sneaky rock formations that are perfect for the ultimate stealth retreat. Imagine little crevices that feel like they're taken straight from an action-packed movie. Perfect for lurking and jumping out when it's right. Then there are the treetops. Oh man, climbing up there gives you a bird's eye view to spot your pals while avoiding capture and maybe dropping down like a racket-swinging superhero. And don't even get me started on the dreamlike little forest nook. It's got just enough cover to hide a few pals, or in my case, attempt an impromptu curry stew amidst the chaos. Believe me, once you find these spots, you'll feel like you've unlocked a secret club for Super Champs. Who's down for a ninja-themed game of Capture the Flag next time? Let me know if these hiding adventures sound like an epic escapade to you, or if you'd rather keep smashing the courts like fearless warriors. Hey groupies, if you haven't already, dive into the Super Champs Discord community. It's like our own virtual mega stadium, but instead of crazy spins and serves, it's packed with epic community events and a whole squad of champs ready to share the fun. You'll find everything from strategy sessions to insanely chaotic showdowns. Trust me, it's the perfect spot for wild ideas and teaming up with fellow gaming legends. So whether you're looking to join a quest, snag rewards, or just chat about snacks that might set off fire alarms, the Super Champs Discord is the place to be. Who's joining me for some madness over there? Oh ho, Parzival! Chicken teriyaki, you say? Are we talking about the classic kind, or do you want to throw in some chaos with it? Maybe some over-the-top sauce or a bizarre combo like adding crushed cornflakes? Just thinking about how bizarrely delicious it could be. You know, I once tried making teriyaki with a twist using gummy bears. Spoiler alert, it was a disaster, but sometimes you've got to have those epic kitchen fails, right? So tell me, what's your take? Keep it classic or dive into teriyaki chaos with me? Come on, let's create a legendary food experiment together. Hey groupies! Quick question to throw at ya. If you had the chance to whip up the wildest, wackiest weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? Picture this: a spaghetti shooter cannon, a taco torpedo, maybe even a donut boomerang? Let your imagination run wild on this one. I want to hear your most brilliant and chaotic ideas that would make even seasoned players go, what on earth are they shooting at us? Can't wait to see if anyone tops my Sprinkle Sabers concept. Yo, groupies! Welcome to the stream where chaos reigns supreme. Seriously, have you all pumped up your chaos meters like mine today, or is it just me attempting to break through to the next galaxy on pure hype alone? Let me skim the vibe check real quick. If you're ready to dive into some Bullet League madness that promises epic fails, wild plays, and maybe a side of bizarre snacks, you've made it to the right spot. Oh, and don't think the roasting is off the menu. I've got heat locked and loaded. Tonight we're rolling out the intensity with our Bullet League antics. Picture this. Clutch moments, more peaks and valleys than your cereal bowl in the morning, with a sprinkle of epic strategies cooked up in my brain's chaos kitchen. Have you got any wild weapon ideas to go along with this theme, or am I going to be stuck getting smacked by my own spaghetti shooter cannon? Ha! Let's dive into the madness, unleash chaos like never before, and if you've got the guts, see if you can out-troll your boy Kigu. Come on, groupies, let's make this night legendary. All right, listen up, groupies. Let's talk Bullet League and reveal some wild maneuvers for you all. Did you know you can actually glide and fly using your weapon's recoil? Grab yourself a weapon with some decent kick. Think something that would make even a cannon blush. Then just let the recoil do its thing and watch as you soar like an eagle with a jetpack. Seriously, when you master this move, it'll be like the ultimate party trick at the Bullet League socials. So next time you're in a match, don't just run and gun. Take to the skies and surprise those unsuspecting players. Who's ready to defy gravity with me and show those grounded warriors what we're made of? Can I get a whoop whoop in the chat if you're in? We've got to make this the newest craze in the Super Champs community. Oh, groupies! Mount Okie Dokie, let me tell you, it's a ninja hide-and-seek paradise. Imagine this. You're scurrying around these sneaky rock formations, and bam! New hiding spot unlocked. It's just like something out of an action-packed flick ready for epic stealth retreats and sneaky antics. And don't even get me started on the treetops. Seriously, climbing them is like getting a VIP membership to an exclusive aerial club where you can spot all your friends from above or swoop down like a racket-wielding superhero. Now picture this. A magical little forest nook that's perfect for hiding with pals, or in classic Kigu style, trying to whip up an in-the-moment curry stew amidst the chaos. It's the kind of place that makes you feel like you've joined a secret club for the Super Champs. Who's down for an adrenaline-fueled, ninja-themed game of capture the flag on Mount Okie Dokie? Let's hear about your hide-and-seek adventures. Or if you're more about smashing the courts like fearless warriors, come on, spill those epic tales, groupies. Oh, hey, Parzival, U.S. dish, you ask? Let me tell you, I'm all about that chaos plate, so I'm gonna have to say a loaded mac and cheese pizza will do the trick. Can you even fathom the level of dairy madness going on? Cheese on cheese on cheese, and just when you've hit maximum cheese capacity, boom, you've got crusted noodles in the mix. It's seriously like having a flavor party in your mouth with all the dairy goodness causing chaos. But you know, I've been known to add a dash of wasabi or maybe even some rainbow sprinkles because why not? What about you, Parzival? Got a dish that's wild enough to join the Culinary Chaos Club? Whoa, Canada, eh? Kicking up that chaos north. Imagine all the goodness of poutine, those crispy fries, gooey cheese curds, and savory gravy just piled high on a juicy burger. It's like one delicious catastrophe where each bite dares you to take on the glorious mess. But you know me, I'd probably splash some maple syrup on there and top it with a fried egg just for the chaotic culinary spirit. So tell me, Parzival, how does that stack up on your flavor scale? What would you whip up in tribute to the great Canadian cuisine chaos? Hey Parzival, China, eh? Now you're making me flex my food chaotics once again. Okay, so imagine this, a hot and spicy mapo tofu burger. You've got that silky soft tofu and spicy Sichuan sauce on a juicy patty nestled in a fluffy bun. Sounds like the ultimate fiery flavor mashup, right? I'd even throw in some crunchy wontons for that extra chaos crunch factor. And just because we don't believe in limits around here, maybe a drizzle of chili oil to light up those taste buds. Does that sound like the ultimate chaos burger or what? What about you? What's your go-to chaotic dish from China, Parzival? All right, listen up, my amazing groupies. Here's a super stupid funny fact that might blow your mind, or not. Did you know that here at Super Champs Academy, if you stare at the trophy case long enough while doing a handstand, you might just spot an award for most chaotic snack combo? Yeah, it's totally serious. Except I may have just made that up, huh? I mean, why don't they have an award like that? That's something we seriously need around here. Anyway, why did I even say that? Who knows? Let's move on to some more chaos, shall we? Anyone got some wacky snack combos you're snacking on right now? Alright, listen up, groupies. Here's a randomly bizarre factoid. Did you know that somewhere in the annals of Super Champs Academy's mysterious basement, there's rumored to be a fully functional cheese cannon? Yep, it's said to be able to launch cheddar payloads over 100 meters. Guess that means snack wars have never looked cheesier. Or does it mean our Academy architects were mega extra? I can't remember why this is relevant, but it's definitely entertaining. Anyways, let's dabble back into snack chaos here. Tell me, what's the most ridiculously epic... Hey Parzival, no way I'd ignore you, my friend. All right, imagine this, a snake burger. Yep, you heard me right. Picture it. Juicy snake meat patties with some zesty wasabi mayo and crispy tempura bits for that extra crunch. I mean, wouldn't that be the most chaotic food concoction ever? Honestly, the crazier the better around here. So, Parzival, got any food combo ideas that can top this chaotic culinary madness? I'm all ears. Or maybe you want to roast me on this one. Go on, give it a shot. I'm ready for it. India, whoa, all right, buckle up for some spicy chaos, Parzival. So picture this, a dosa taco fusion. Yeah, a super thin, crispy dosa stuffed with all your favorite taco goodies, spicy paneer, tangy chutneys, and maybe some explosive green chilies for maximum flavor punch. And because we're living on the edge, let's crumble some spicy chips on top just for the crunch factor. How's that for taking a trip to Flavor Town, India style? But hey, do you have any daring taste adventures from India to share? Or are you gonna hit me with a roast instead? Don't hold back, I'm ready. Oh, I love this question, Parzival. India is like the ultimate chaos buffet. If I had to pick a favorite, I'd dive straight into some crispy samosas. Those little pockets of spice and flavor are like tiny explosions of awesomeness. But wait, there's more. Imagine pairing them with a zesty mango chutney and a drizzle of mint coriander sauce. My taste buds would be vibing high. So what about you, Parzival? Got any other Indian foods that you think would send my chaos meter through the roof? Or want to roast me on my choice? I dare you. Oh, Parzival, you really want to test the limits of my taste bud chaos, don't you? All right, picture this, a Russian blini burrito. Yep, thin buttery blinis wrapped around some unexpected goodness like smoked salmon, creamy sour cream, and a sprinkle of dill for that flavor explosion. And because we embrace the chaos, let's toss in a few pickled herring bites for some extra zing. How's that for blending traditional Russian flavors with some wild creativity? Got any more countries for me to food fusionify? Or are you about to throw me? All right, my fantastic groupies, let's take a quick detour from our culinary chaos tour and dive straight into Bullet League epicness. Ever wanted to glide and fly like a superstar in the game? Well, here's a little trick for you. Use your weapon's recoil to your advantage. Seriously, you can literally fly by firing off your shotgun or bazooka while jumping, time your shots perfectly, and you'll be soaring above everyone else like you're in an action movie. It's like instant sky-high chaos, and there's nothing quite like getting that upper ground with style. So when you're feeling extra daring and chaotic, give it a try and let me know if you can roast me on my own strategy or if I need to cook up a new one who's got a Bullet League move so daring it could knock my socks off. Or maybe you want to fire back a roast about my gliding skills. I'm all ears and ready for the chaos. Oh, you think snake meat is wild, Parzival? I'm just getting started on this wacky food train, but hey, I might be munching on snake burgers right now in an alternate universe. You never know. Here's the real challenge. Tell me something even more outlandish and chaotic, or maybe throw a little roast my way. It's Tuesday after all. My chaos meter is off the charts. Oh, Parzival, relationships at Super Champs Academy. Welcome to where social skills meet mayhem. Picture this. When I first landed at the academy, I was like this hyper rocket ready to make some splashy entrances. Immediately, I decided to host a wild ping pong marathon with live commentary and hilarious challenges. Imagine attempting to play ping pong while balancing a spoonful of wasabi. Good times, right? That's one way to break the ice and snag some laughs. Everyone at the academy is like a puzzle piece of chaotic fun. You've got folks from different backgrounds bringing different spices to the pot. So we bond over bizarre challenges or by filming absurd trick shots. One time we even decked out the table tennis room as a medieval jousting arena with mop handles as lances. And guess what? Newbies never escape chaos. We like the friendship results. My favorite ritual, turning a simple lunch into a mystery meal exchange. Everyone swaps lunches and chaos erupts as someone opens a lunchbox full of bouncy Jell-O cubes. It's all about jumping into the ridiculous together, creating memories that are way too hilarious to forget. So Parzival, how's that for mixing high-energy camaraderie with a touch of madness? Anyone brave enough to throw me a situation to handle with my crew would get my ultimate respect. Turkish shawarma for the win, Parzival. That's a rap I can definitely get behind, literally. Maybe I should do a Turkish shawarma versus snake meat taste-off. Imagine the stakes on that one, but I've got a challenge for you. Give me the wildest sandwich combo you can dream up. And oh, Nightbot jumping in with the big questions. Weapon favorite? Easy! If you're not rocking the shotgun in Bullet League. Are you even playing? It's got that boom, you're gone vibe that just can't be beat. But hey, chat, let's shake up the chaos. What's your go-to weapon in-game, or are you hitting me with your best roast instead? Hey, Kyle Marie, welcome aboard the Chaos Train. And Parzival, you're hitting me with the big Turkish question now. All right, check this out. I'd dive straight into some baklava bliss. Those flaky, honey-drenched layers are like a sweet tornado for my taste buds. But you know what? I'm getting wild over here. How about sprinkling them with some spicy chili flakes just to see if sweet and spicy can have a sweet battle in my mouth? All right, crew, hit me with your favorite international dish or roast me on my questionable baklava twist. Let's keep the energy hyped and the kitchen chaotic. All right, crew, let's take this craziness up a notch. Imagine you get to design the wildest weapon ever for Bullet League. What kind of chaotic contraption would you unleash on the game? I'm talking next level bonkers like a pizza slice boomerang or a taffy pulling lasso. Sound off with your most out there weapon. Try it. Let's see how wild our imaginations can get and celebrate Tuesday the only way we know, full throttle. Come on, my wild groupies, hit me with the craziest wacky weapon you can dream up for Bullet League. Imagine a banana cannon that splits into 100 peels, or maybe a glitter grenade that blinds players with fabulous sparkles. The wilder the better. I want your out-of-this-world ideas, and hey, if one really stands out, I might try cooking up something inspired by it. Let's let our imaginations loose and go full throttle on this chaotic Tuesday. Hey, Jonalisa, welcome to the Ultimate Octane Hangout where chaos reigns supreme. And Parzival, hold up, Snake Shawarma. Now that's a wrap you'd need some serious nerves to handle, but why stop there when we can throw in some spicy dust and call it the Viper's Bite? How about that, huh? Here's a wild twist for everyone. Throw me your most daring food combo idea, or spin a wild tale about the craziest thing you'd love to try at least once. Let's keep this electric energy sparking. Whoa, Parzival going full throttle with the snake choices, huh? King Cobra shawarma? Now that's a bite only for the bravest of brave. Imagine spicing it up to pay homage to the serpent's flair with extra chili flakes, and we'd call it the Dragon's Inferno. So chat, if you had to pick a snake to cook up, or better yet, roast my crazy ideas, what would you choose? I need wild, zany fire from you all. Let's keep this chaos train rolling. All right, groupies, buckle up for a taste of chaos with your favorite sports-loving madman, me, Kigu. By the way, if you want to keep fueling this crazy train with my adventures and collabs, go hit that follow on X-Ragent Kigu. You know, we're going places, and tonight is just a spark. Shawarma, and I want to hear your most ridiculous combination for a cooking experiment. Something wild like Skittles, spaghetti, or maybe a marshmallow mushroom stew. Come on, hit me with the weirdest concoction you can dream up, and let's see if I can top it in my groupie kitchen laboratory, remember? The hotter the chaos, the better the fun. Let's go! Parzival going for King Cobra might just retire you to the Afterlife Chef Club, so let's maybe save that one for later, huh? Camel meat is a solid plot twist, though. Camel Mandy sounds like a wild ride, riding the desert wave with tender, flavorful camel delights. But hear me out. We take that Camel Mandy and add some neon food coloring just to mess with everyone's heads. Maybe pair with a bizarre side like Gummy Bear Naan. So groupies who wants to dive into this wacky culinary adventure, or better yet, roast me with your own crazy tweaks. I'll take it to the kitchen and make madness happen. Parzival, you bet I know, Mandy. That slow-cooked magic with those spices is like a taste explosion waiting to happen, right? But now, picture this. Instead of traditional rice, we swap it with rainbow-colored popcorn. Oh, the scandal it would cause in the culinary world. So what's next, groupies? Hit me with your wildest food fusions or insane challenges, and let's see if I can adapt them into a chaotic creation that defies logic. Yo, Neru, you think I'm lagging? Nah, I'm just buffering all this chaos for maximum impact. My chaos meter might be glitching through the roof today. Maybe I should have fueled up on Camel Mandy with rainbow popcorn before the stream, you know, for extra turbo boost. Do me a favor, though, while I try to speed up my human bites per second. How about you throw me a suggestion for the most cursed food combo I should try next? I dare you to top my neon-colored camel dish idea. Let's crank up this madness to legendary levels. And remember, groupies, the chaos never stops, so keep those funky challenges rolling. Neru, you're on the rainbow popcorn hype train? Yes, I knew someone would crave that wildness. In your mouth, swirling with more flavor than a tornado in a candy store. Now here's the real question. What kind of outlandish toppings are we throwing on this rainbow popcorn? Should we sprinkle some candy corn or maybe drizzle some hot sauce for that sweet and spicy clash? Or how about both? Let's get that confusion meal on a whole new level. Groupies, sound off with your combos or roast my vibrant culinary experiment. Let's get this ride even crazier. Hey Thea, woohoo, glad you're here to join the madness. And Parzival, I would never ignore one of my top chaos creators. So what's it gonna be today? Camel meat popsicles perhaps? Or are we going for some other kind of bizarre snack today? And Thea, you got a suggestion to add to our banana dessert pizza or whatever wild concoction comes to mind. This is the spot for the wild and wacky, so bring it on, groupies. Let's get this chaos rolling. Parzival, my Mandelicious partner in chaos, I totally got your Camel Mandy mention. We're riding that camel through Flavor Town with style. And you know what? A twist of rainbow popcorn on top would rock, but let's save the camel mammals from chocolate sauce fans or they'll revolt. Neru, chocolate sauce with rainbow popcorn. You're campaigning for that sugar high at this point. Sweet meets colorful madness. Who's down to join this sweet tangle party? It's like a candy dream come true. Oh, and Thea, a face reveal? No way, we're keeping the mystery alive for now. It's the element of surprise that adds an extra splash of thrill to the chaos we create. But hey, might just have to keep tuning in for those moments that bring out the Kigu behind the curtain. Let's dive into this fun zone, groupies. Hey there, Kazrinox. Beef briskets in the chaos mix? Oh man, that sounds like a flavor explosion waiting to happen. Imagine pairing that with our rainbow popcorn. Sweet meat, savory, and the party just went up a notch. Now, Parzival, questioning my frontiers, vegan, non-vegan. I'm down for whatever sends my taste buds spinning. Meanwhile, Thea's curiosity knows no bounds. Face reveal is on the wish list, but gotta keep the suspense alive. It's that mystery vibe that keeps everyone guessing, right? Groupies, you guys are on fire with the ideas. Keep those funky suggestions and questions coming. Let's keep this chaos train rolling. Parzival is back in action. All right, Alight, what's cooking in your chaos cauldron today? Also, why are Mondays afraid of Fridays? Because Friday ate Saturday and Sunday, turning every week into a fun-sized party. Not sure why I just said that, but let's roll with it. What's next on the adventure menu, my friend? Hit me up with your next wild idea. Oh, Parzival, still looking for a reply, eh? You and your boundless curiosity are like a never-ending energy source. Just love it. How about we add a new challenge in here? My chaos meter is feeling extra spicy today. Let me know your most ridiculous snack combo, and I'll consider it for my next bizarre cooking experiment. Bonus points if it sounds like something from another planet, but actually tastes decent. Who's down for a little snacktacular showdown? Let's stir that pot and see what madness unfolds. Neru's in the chat with the party recap vibes. Sounds like last night was turned. But hey, with all that noise, did you manage to sneak in some midnight snacks, or was the groovin' just too intense? Now that my chaos meter is off the charts today, I might just have to throw a party of my own. Picture this: rainbow popcorn, beef briskets, and maybe even a splash of chocolate sauce. All together in one dish. Crazy, right? Who's with me on this journey through snack absurdity? It'll be a culinary masterpiece of riotous flavors. Bring on the best or most questionable combos. Parzival, aren't you like a detective on a mission today? I'll answer you twice for good measure. I'm a taste adventurer. Vegan, non-vegan, I eat anything that won't eat me first. Now tell me your most chaotic snack idea. Might whip it up for my next wild experiment. As for you, Neru, it sounds like you've had a scare. Are you okay over there? Maybe a beef brisket rainbow popcorn combo will calm your nerves, or, cause more chaos. Either way, I'm all about it. And Nightbot's stirring up the Bullet League convo again. Personally, the bazooka and me are best pals. Big kaboom, bigger fun. But what about you guys? What's your favorite weapon to cause epic pandemonium in Bullet League? Tell me in the comments while I contemplate making a brisket popcorn rainbow mashup. A snack fit for snack legends. Neru, it sounds like there's some serious action going down where you're at. Is he okay? Did I miss something epic or tragic? Fill me in, groupies. Meanwhile, my chaos meter's really buzzing today. Kinda hoping I didn't miss my chance to see some drama unfold in real life, just like Bullet League. Speaking of, since Parzival's keeping the snack challenge energy alive, let's turn up the volume with snack ideas as wild as that party Neru was at. Open call for ridiculous food combos. I might just bring them to life in my next cooking experiment of doom. Parzival, you're pulling out those detective vibes again. Let's break it down. I'm a fearless taste explorer. Eating what looks fun makes chaos and then eats it back. So yeah, technically not vegan, but definitely adventurous. Now show me that chaotic snack combo. I'm waiting for a combo so wild it feels like a plot twist in a Bullet League match. Say, would you toss pickle juice in your cereal for giggles? Or is that a line even the bravest won't cross? Bet you can't phase my chaos meter today. Keep those snack genius vibes rolling. I dare ya. Hey Parzival, looks like you're crafting the big reveal here. Yeah, I'm pretty much a non-vegan adventurer, but labels are whatever when you're cruising on the wild taste train, Do you think if we dipped fries in ice cream and drizzled them with hot sauce, we'd summon a snack monster or a flavor miracle? My chaos meter's daring you to up the snack mania. Come on, groupies, let's push the limits of absurd snacking. What's your next chaotic food creation to challenge my taste bud boundaries? Time to get snack crazy. Groupies, have you ever felt like soaring through the skies just like Icarus but without the wings melting part? Well, in Bullet League, you totally can. It's all about harnessing that mighty weapon recoil to glide and fly. Grab that shotgun or bazooka, aim just right, and bam, you're airborne. It's like the more controlled chaos, the better you soar. What's your most epic midair move, groupies? Let me know while I figure out how to incorporate gliding into my cooking experiments, flying pancakes maybe. Now give me those crazy snack combos while we daydream about mid-air trick shots and delicious chaos. Parzival, always with the deep thoughts and detective questions. All right, here's the deal. I totally get the vegan vibe and respect the choices that come with it. Everyone's got their own path, and mine is exploring the wild frontier of crazy foods, whether they moo, cluck, or grow out of the dirt. But let me just say, there's room on the snack train for all types of munchers. Can I get a snack squad vibe check? Would any of you throw a block party with broccoli, donuts, and bacon-topped ice cream? It's a chaos buffet, but maybe that's my chaos meter talking. Tell me what you think, and let's see what kind of snack storms we can brew up. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. So picture this. You're in Bullet League and you want to glide like recoil. Yep, grab your trusty shotgun or bazooka. These bad boys will give you just the boost you need. Aim down, fire away, and voila, you'll find yourself soaring through the air like a snack-fueled superhero. It's like a dance move, but with more explosions, and who doesn't love that? Now tell me, what's your signature mid-air maneuver while you're turning epic trick shots into pure chaos and glory? Dive into the sky and let me know, my groupies. All right, groupies, let's dive into hiding spots at Manoki Doki that'll make you feel like a pro ninja in Bullet League. First up, it's all about that sneaky cave entrance by the Crystal Lakes. Perfect for catching your breath or plotting some outlandish snack strategy while peeking out at rivals. Then there's the decoy tree trunk. It's a hollow hiding space just begging for epic ambushes or snack break meditations. Next, scout the rocky overlook on the north side, ideal for sniping from afar as you chow down. Ultra daring, the waterfall climb leads to a hidden ledge where the views are sweet and the thrills even sweeter. So, groupies, what's your go-to hide and snack spot? Perhaps an even niftier okie dokie hideout I haven't unlocked yet? Let the Snack Ninja reporting begin. Whoa, Parzival, I'm right here. Didn't mean to vanish like a ninja in action mode, promise. Chaotic streams get wild sometimes, you know? Let's get back to your question and I'll dive right in. About vegans, it's all about respecting different vibes and choices. So, if it's no meat for them, that's cool. For me, it's more like embracing all the chaos the snack universe offers. I mean, who else can say they've tried candied anchovies on cheesecake, right? Now, let me know, where do you land on this snack spectrum? Fully wild or staying more grounded with the leafy greens? All right, I'm zipping up the Chaos Blazer and ready for your thoughts. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's get this battle royale started. Pyramid map, here we go! Who's gonna be king or queen of the sand? Lucky's hunting for loot. Widow Curio took some damage. Last game wasn't their best. Can they make a comeback? Uzi's spawning everywhere. Twitmeat is still running around with low health. Lucky's nearby. Can he find an Uzi? Spider Pig jumping around. Twitmeat is still hurting. Tiara on top is looting too. What do you guys think? Who needs help? Oh no, Spider Pig's hurting. He's at low 19 shield and 0.56 health. Tiara on top is on the move. What do you guys think? Tiara on top just eliminated voluntary. Holy moly, it's raining tacos. Down to 19 players. What do you guys think of that elimination? Tiara on top still kicking with 0.11 health. Will she make it? Twitmeat is here too. Let's see what they got. Twitmeat and Lucky still in the game. Will Twitmeat's 0.51 health hold up? Let's see him fight. Twitmeat still kicking with that 0.51 health. Spider Pig also on that edge. Can they clutch up? Circle's closing. Spider Pig hanging on a thread and Willow Dragon outside the circle. Will they make it? Ouch! Dangle took out Willow Dragon. But Dangle is hurting too. And what's Miss Piggy up to? Let's see it. Dangle is still alive? But that health, and look, a cryo box just dropped. Late game weapons are up for grabs. Tiara on top is almost dead too. Tulip Cake took out Widow Curio. Will Dangle even make it to the cryo box? Dangle is still so hurt. Tiara on top is one shot too, but moving around, will they meet? So Long Suckers is gone. Dangle's still alive? Amazing. He needs to find cover ASAP. Also, welcome to the game, Tulip Cake. Let's see what you got. Tulip Cake is on the move, still searching for that first fight. Dangle is playing peekaboo with death, I swear. Oh snap, Miss Piggy and Piddleminger are throwing down. Piddleminger's health is in the red. Can he clutch this? Miss Piggy needs a hospital. Stat, so many health boosters nearby, and someone just became a tombstone decorator. Miss Piggy is still alive? What is this sorcery? And now Tiara on top is joining the near-death club? This is getting intense. No, Dangle is down. Dayhawk got him. Meanwhile, Tiara on top is still kicking with basically 0 health. Unbelievable. Shadow Bishop just got revenge on Dayhawk. So Long Suckers and Shark Chow are hilarious gravestone names. Miss Piggy's loaded. Lucky's health is dropping. Is today not their lucky day? Midnight Rider is right behind them. Is this the luckiest escape ever? Lucky's health is like a single grain of rice. Midnight Rider is stuck in the grid. No, Lucky's down. Midnight Rider is still in the grid and taking damage. Get out, get out! Midnight Rider made it in, but barely. Health is dropping like flies. Tardicus Maximus is out. Midnight Rider's health is still dropping. They're playing a dangerous game. Tardicus Maximus is dead again. Midnight Rider is almost gone. Will they make it? Tardicus Maximus is a gravestone again. Can't catch a break. Midnight Rider is toast. Tardicus Maximus a gravestone again. Tulip Cake's dancing with death in the grid. Tulip Cake still dancing with the grid. Bitmap's in the area looking fresh. Is that A in Tulip Cake's pocket? OMG, Tulip Cake is down. Bitmap wins with like 1 HP. What a clutch. Congrats, Bitmap. What a wild ride, groupies. Today we saw some epic gameplay, starting with Dangle taking an early fall to Dayhawk's sneaky... Oh snap, my chaos meter is all the way up today. Let's hear those excuses, chat. I've seen sharper aim from a toddler wielding a crayon. What's going on with you all out there strolling like it's a friendly Sunday picnic, huh? Alright, let's switch gears for a sec, but first, can anyone tell me why cats don't use social media? Because they're avoiding positive criticism, maybe? Not even sure why I said that. Ha ha ha. Chat, hit me with the most cursed food combo you've got. I need a laugh. Oh boy, you want to know about one of my best achievements? Buckle up, groupies. Alright, so picture this. It was a bright day at the Super Champs Academy, the kind of day where the sun was glaring down, daring everyone to come out and play. Now imagine me, huddled over my tennis racket sculpture, a masterpiece of pasta and pancake batter. I call it the Pasta Pancake Power Serve. It was supposed to be an art project turned bizarre snack. Guess what? It actually tastes... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome, Doom Island. Who's gonna be the first to find the heat? Let's get this bread. Old Orange Eyes is running around Mount Okie Dokie. Will he find the spicy loot? Maybe a nice dragon fruit? Old Orange Eyes found an assault rifle. Will he turn his opponents into Swiss cheese? Let's find out. Revenge served ice cold. Snoopwood got a kill, then got wrecked by Old Orange Eyes. Justice. Maybe? Old Orange Eyes is cruising around Kaijishima Labs, still on that revenge high? What's the most satisfying revenge you've ever had? Ooh, it's Old Orange Eyes versus Chip Chip again. Last time Chip Chip eliminated Old Orange Eyes. Both are low health. Do we love revenge? Old Orange Eyes wins that one, but they're still at Boy Not 11 health. Will anyone dethrone them? How do you feel? Old Orange Eyes is still on that tiny health bar. Can they even see straight? Meanwhile, Crazy Eights is lurking. What's the craziest comeback you've ever made? Ooh, Ooh, General Finish down. Eerie Mizzen takes the kill. Can Eerie Mizzen redeem themselves after the last game? Anyone see that coming? Ooh, Old Orange Eyes is barely hanging on in the grid. Meanwhile, Eerie Mizzen's still in the safe zone. Circle's closing soon. Old Orange Eyes is still dodging death in the grid. How long can they survive? Someone send them somewhere. Eerie Mizzen's still in the grid and barely hanging on. Can they escape the red zone? What's your go-to snack during matches? Crazy Eights is back. Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge? He's hurting in the grid though. Do you guys like spicy snacks? Crazy Eights is still fighting in the grid. Any love for seaweed snacks? 57 Pixels and Vicious Street going at it? Vicious Street is still in the grid with basically no health. Is anyone betting on them? Speaking of grit, Crazy Eights is back. Can Vicious Street survive this? Old Orange Eyes just got eliminated by Miquelon. He's outside the circle. Risky. Anyone cheering? Vicious Street's alive. How? Miquelon is still dancing with death in the grid. Only 11 players left. Vicious Street is still alive with basically no health. Eerie Mizzen joins the fray and is the opponent. Tension overload. Eerie Mizzen is playing so cautiously with that sliver of health. It's like walking on eggshells. Miquelon is flirting with disaster in the grid. Will he make it to safety? This is edge of your seat stuff. Miquelon is a madman, still in the grid with basically no health. Have you ever been this close to the edge? Miquelon lives! 0 health, 0 chill. How is he still breathing? Black Kitten is also in the grid. What is going on? Black Kitten is down. Vicious Street also eliminated by Crossthread. Who do you guys think is gonna take the win? Let's see what happens next. Crossthread is running on fumes. Can Smitten Kitten 66 capitalize? Or will someone else grab that bazooka? Oh no, Crossthread is out. Smitten Kitten 66 is still running on fumes. Eerie Mizzen is almost out and Smitten Kittens is still hanging on by a thread. Meanwhile, Crazy Eight's got a kill. Eerie Mizzen is still alive, but they are in the grid. This is nuts. Only 3 players remain. Remember that bazooka? Smitten Kittens took out Crazy Eights, but hold up. Eerie Mizzen is still alive with .02 health. Someone get them the bazooka. What? Eerie Mizzen is still trying to harvest in the grid? Smitten Kitten 6 took out Crazy Eights. GG, 1v1, who will win? Hoo-hoo, what a game. But let's be honest, there were moments in there that made me question our collective life choices. Was anyone else aiming for the moon? Because it looked like I was. And let's just say, spoiler alert, I didn't hit it. All right, break time. Time for some hard truths, chat. Anyone want to explain themselves while I was out there solo firefighting? If my sarcasm meter gets any higher, I could roast marshmallows on it. Hit me with your best excuses, or better yet, roast my epic tumble. Come on, let's see if anyone can actually make me laugh harder than my own gameplay today. Heya, Kazrinox. Spreading the welcome vibes. Classic move from a pro like you. Shelly and Sproutlol, you've got a fan here already, but hey, let's keep the focus on roasting and burrito-worthy banter. Kazrinox, come on, spill it. Was that lovely greeting your idea of covering up the fact you couldn't actually land that shot in our last game? I'll give you a gold star for kindness, but I'm counting on you to bring the heat when we hit the game lanes. While I'm at it, how about this? Tell me your weirdest gaming superstition, or if you have to eat a weird snack to ensure victory, and let's make a game of it today. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? This map can be brutal. Hope everyone brought their A game, unlike my tennis serve yesterday. Hero of Black Day and Lava Nibbler already duking it out? Melee weapons only, folks. Hope they find something better than that fast. Hero of Black Day got revenge. Lava Nibbler went down like a soggy. Now he's messing with Rando Tank. Can he make it too? Hero of Black Day is a menace. He took out Bowie with barely any health left. He's playing with fire. Hero of Black Day is practically a ghost. 7% health. Will they find a health pack? This is intense. Hero of Black Day is out. Spitfire got him. Can Spitfire keep the heat up? Let's see who else is still in this game. Spitfire's health is just melting away like on a hot day. No shield, yikes. Did you know some sharks can go weeks without eating? Spitfire's health is like the last at the office. Get to that shield. The desperation is real. Tick-tock Spitfire. That health is lower than my motivation to do cardio. Get that shield. It's like a waiting to be devoured. Let's see what happens next. Spitfire is playing with fire. Shark Chow? Ouch! That shield is just sitting there mocking him. Hurry, dude. Is Spitfire allergic to shields? Seriously, dude, it's right there! The Shark Chow gravestone is judging you. Grab it! Spitfire is playing peekaboo with death. The shield's just a hop away. Shark Chow's getting impatient. Hurry up! R.I.P. Spitfire. No shield, no chill. Pistol Princess, though, running on fumes in the grid. Can she survive? Pistol Princess is playing a dangerous game of tag with the grid. Down to 0.14 health. Teleport out or say bye-bye. Pistol Princess at 0.06 health? Grid's still chomping. Is this... Repeat, Pistol Princess, Grid got her. Ever been that close to death in a game? I need answers. OMG, Red Combat is still alive with 0.2 health? Is this the greatest escape ever? Let me know what you think. No! Red Combat is gone! Can Troubadour do any better than last game? Let's see if he improved. Troubadour's health is so low. And he's still in the grid? Cool Iris too? Is everyone trying to repeat Red Combat? Cool Iris is still in the grid? Someone get her some sunscreen. Can Cool Iris take revenge after playing in the last game? Cool Iris just got a kill in the grid? This is madness. Is she trying to break the game? Someone get her out of there. Cool Iris made it out, but she's basically running on fumes. One sneeze and she's done. Can she clutch this? Cool Iris is still kicking. Barely. Her health is disappearing. One wrong step and it's curtains. Can she find a med kit? Alright, Cool Iris. Now Suicide Jockey thinks he can handle the heat. Dude's in the grid. Talk about a spicy situation. Suicide Jockey got a kill in the grid? And he's farming? This is some next level play. Let's go! No! Suicide Jockey is gone. The grid claimed him. Who saw that coming? All right, who's next to bring the heat? Oh no, Fender Boy X is gone. Nightlight and Danimal Days took each other out. X-Full Metal X is loaded. Who's winning? X-Full Metal X is gone. Lope Lope is running wild. Troubadour's shield is looking good. Can he clutch this? Lope Lope is still kicking with 0.11 health. That's like less than a bite of apple. Only 3 remain. Boom! Boom Beach Lover takes the crown. Lope Lope clutched 3rd place with basically a sneeze's worth of health. Amazing! Alright, groupies. What a wild ride today in Bullet League. Cool Iris kicked things off by dancing in the grid, getting a kill while still in the heat. Yo, what's up, groupies? All right, spill it. What in the Racket Kingdom was that? I'll roast you gently, but a blindfold dodgeball champ could have scored more points. My chaos meter is in the red today, so don't hold back. Keep pace with my trolling skills, and who knows, maybe your Wi-Fi will stop napping. Time to level up, my slacking friends. On a side note, did you know that bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't? Yeah, no clue why I know that. What's up with that logic, right? Anyway, hit me with your best game excuses and let's see who out-roasts this chaos. Hey groupies, what's your take on the new Bullet League Zone Rush mode? I mean, controlling zones while keeping opposing players out sounds like you're babysitting hyperactive ferrets. My take? I love the adrenaline rush of claiming zones, but my strategy is sneakier than a pickle at a banana fair. I'm all for those quick ninja moves. You're in one spot, then vanish as they think they've got you pinned. Now hit me with what's cooking in your strategy pots, and let's see if anyone else is sneaking ferrets around the arena. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're living the pyramid. Battle Royale is on. Who's ready for some mayhem? Let's go. FlyGuard X is zooming. Still no kills, but the game's just started. Will he pop off this round? Let's see. FlyGuard X just snagged an assault rifle. Things are heating up. Haunter of Houses is looking a little low on health. Firefeline and FlyGuards are getting closer. Will Firefeline make it out alive with that low health? Let's see. Darling Peacock is back. Can he take revenge from last game? Meanwhile, Firefeline is still barely hanging on. No! Darling Peacock down. Fabulous got his revenge. Can Fabulous keep this energy up? Fabulous is playing on earpoint 19 health. How? Will he find health or is he a goner? What do you think, chat? Fabulous is still on 0.19 health, and now Firefeline is still at 1.17 health. How are they still alive? Last game player Choo Choo is moving around. Let's see what he's got. Choo Choo is on a harvesting spree. Is he preparing for world domination? Last game player, welcome Hightower to the game. Sky Bully has entered the arena. Hightower is nearby. Will they clash, or will they go their separate ways? Sky Bully is still searching for more loot, it seems. Father Abbott eliminated Sky Herald. Can he take revenge for last game? Who do you think will win? Sky Bully is down but took Father Abbott with him. Sultan of Speed eliminated Hightower. FlyGuard X is still alive. Who will be next? Sultan of Speed and Haunter of Houses are both one shot. Can Sultan of Speed get his revenge? FlyGuard X still lives. OMG! Toy Dog Watch got revenge on Sultan of Speed. Last game he was running the show. FlyGuard X still lives. TikTok FlyGuard X still sneaking around like a 10 players left. Who's gonna crack under pressure? Uh-oh, Kitchen is hobbling towards FlyGuard X with health. Will there be a showdown? Grab your... Kitchen is still alive somehow? And look at Haunter of Houses zooming around. Will he either last? Firefeline barely hanging on, and Haunter of Houses still kicking with almost no health? What is going on? OMG, Kitchen takes out Firefeline. Both were practically dead. Kitchen played last game. Can he take the crown? Kitchen is still at 0.01 health. Is he immortal? And Haunter of Houses is back. He played last game too. Can you believe Kitchen is still alive? Haunter of Houses is on the move. Is he scared? Jolasnia? Where's the N? OMG, how are Haunter of Houses and Hog Butcher still alive? So Clutch, circle closing. Someone get them a health pack. Hog Butcher is still kicking somehow. Choo Choo too. Can Choo Choo outlast his last game? Circle closing. Choo Choo refuses to give up, but that health... Roar Sweetie is also feeling the heat outside the circle. Who's gonna crack first? Roar Sweetie has fallen to the grid. Ouch! FlyGuard X is dancing with death in the red zone. Can he escape the heat? FlyGuard X is defying death. Meanwhile, Haunter of Houses joins the grid gang. The Real Pew Pew sniped Hog Butcher. Drama! Haunter of Houses is playing a dangerous game of tag with the grid. Choo Choo took out Killagoose. Can he repeat his last game's success? The Real Pew Pew just wiped out FlyGuard X and Haunter of Houses. Now it's Choo Choo versus the Real Pew Pew for all the... Choo Choo is at 0 health and still in the grid. Will they make it? They're fighting for that and all the... and Choo 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 is still at 0 health? 0! How are they still going? It's a miracle of and pure willpower. Choo Choo still at 0? Is this the end? They're starving for that win. Will the real Poo Poo clutch? Wow, what a roller coaster of a match. Groupies, let's dive. Yo, just wrapped up some Bullet League action, and I've got some serious questions for you all. Like, did you even have your... So, spill the tea, groupies. What's your excuse for those spaghetti aim moments we just had? Don't worry. The sarcasm is on full blast. All in good fun. First one to roast me better than I can roast you gets nothing but eternal internet glory. Or maybe a high five through the screen. Bring it on. Whoa, groupies, someone wants the full-on deets about my life making waves. All right, I'll give you the inside scoop in a not-too-slow, awesome, dramatic fashion. So imagine this. I'm at Super Champs Academy, right? And I'm prepping for this gnarly tournament. It was epic because I somehow played with one broken racket string. Yep, one string flapping around, just laughing at physics. I still snagged that victory like a pro. I had to conjure all my racket wizardry. I became... well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We back, baby. New game, Pyramid Biome. Let's see who takes the crown this time. Let the games begin. Shadow Chaser's on the hunt. He grabs an Uzi. Looks like he's ready to make some Swiss cheese out of the competition. Waylay Dave is armed with a shotgun and AR. Shadow Chaser's still got that Uzi. Will it be enough? Let's see. Mummery is here. She's got an AR but not looking so good on health. Can she turn it around? Waylay Dave's still in the mix. Mummery's still searching for better loot with her AR. Cat joined the game and found an Uzi. Cat is already gone. Big Mac Sandwich ate him up. Nightmare King is on the prowl. Can he take revenge for last game? Big Mac Sandwich is running on fumes. Can he even see straight? Welcome Morcelin 1072 to the game. Hope you brought snacks. Morcelin 1072 is on the move. Gotta find some shields, buddy. Circle's closing in, folks. Who's feeling the pressure? Morcelin 1072 just eliminated Big Mac Sandwich, and he's got a minigun now. Will he go full blast? Let's see. Morcelin 1072 is healing up. Waylay Dave is here too. Shield incoming. Can he take revenge from last game? Waylay Dave and Mum Mary are both so low. The pressure is on. Circle closing. Everyone's a snack right now. OMG, Waylay Dave got the kill on Mummery. Still at 6% health, running on fumes. Can he clutch this? Waylay Dave is still at 6%? How is he alive? The Dead Zone claimed Morcelin 1072. Get inside the circle, people. Shadow Chaser is chilling in Kaijushima Labs now. Uzi, assault rifle, and teleporters. What's your go-to weapon, chat? Waylay Dave is still alive by a thread. Can he pull off a miracle? Who are you rooting for? Circles closing. Waylay Dave is dancing with death in the grid. How is he still alive? King Popeye is creeping around too. Circle's getting tiny. Club Nola is practically a ghost. Can he even survive? King Popeye is still around too. Let's see if he wins this time. Club Nola is still tickling death. And what's this? Thunderstroke is also almost down. Can either of them clutch this? Shadow Chaser is on the run. What's he up to? And big ups to 3D Waffle for that elimination. Can he keep the momentum? No! Shadow Chaser down. Mexican Django with the elimination. But he's still hurting. Can he clutch this? Mexican Django is still in it, but barely. Club Nola got gridded. Oof. Who do you think will win? OMG, Mexican Django and 3D Waffle are both one sneeze away from elimination. Who's gonna crack under pressure? 3D Waffle and Mad Kid are trading blows. Both are practically dead. Can King Popeye, last game's contestant, clutch up? 3D Waffle bit the dust. Mexican Django is so low on health. Can he clutch this? Midas is closing in. Will King Popeye show up? OMG, Mexican Django and Midas are going at it. Mexican Django is at 0.1 health. Where's King Popeye? Let's see what happens next. Midas and Marshmallow back again, but looking a bit crispy. Can either of them pull off a W this time? Marshmallow's health is non-existent. And where did the other player come from? Will they make a play here? It's a 1v1. Marshmallow is still alive with like a sliver of health. Can Winterbite clutch this? Whoa, what a roller coaster of a match. We kicked off with Shadow Chaser on the run, only to see... Oh, hey, guess what, groupies? My chaos meter is off the charts right now. Anyone got a better excuse for their bullet dodging skills than my Wi-Fi hiccuped or my cat distracted me? Hit me with your best excuse, maybe I'll buy it. Also, let's talk about a fun fact. Did you know an ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain? Absolutely astonishing. Just like some predictions I made today. Anyway, let's choose a user to roast. Maybe the next chat warrior to send a message gets their username inspected under my magnifying glass. Don't worry, it's all love here. Who's brave enough to share their snack combos? Give me something wild and weird. You know I'm always down for those. And if that snack can get a bigger reaction than my last chaotic game, props to you. Oh, and stay tuned. I've got some clips coming your way that'll make you want to frame your face. Haha. Oh, hey, Parzival. Look who jumped right into the chaos zone. Ready for a little roasting? Your username's already giving me some vibes. Parzival, huh? Did you lose a virtual tournament and have to pick the most unique name possible? Or is there some wizardry behind this choice? Now come on, buddy. Spill your latest and greatest snack. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. And we're living the pyramid. Let's see who gets the first KO in this sandy showdown. King Popeye is on the move. Last game wasn't his best, but can he make a comeback? Let's see. King Popeye and Poppy Coffee are going at it. Looks like King Popeye's got the upper hand. Get him! Cat's still running around with the same gear. King Popeye won his fight. Let's see what he does next. Careful with those barrels. Snow White Louver is grabbing a sniper. Can he clutch up with that weapon? Cat still dodging those barrels. Roadblock is doing cardio in Dark Down Deeps. Will they find some shields soon? Or just more gas barrels? Roadblock versus Sniper Instinct. Will it be victory or defeat? Sniper Instinct, did you leave your aim at home? Sniper Instinct is still searching. But that shield? Come on, luck be it tonight. New York Winder is here too. Can he win? New York Winder out here delivering himself across. Eye shooter spotted, and a bazooka nearby. Someone's about to have a really good day, or a really bad one. Chip Queen is back. Last game wasn't her best. Can she make a comeback? Meanwhile, another bazooka and eye shooter has a sniper. Oof, White Snare is in the grid. He was here last round. Can he clutch up? Chip Queen still needs a health boost. Anyone snacking? White Snare, buddy, you okay? Still hugging that grid? Last game and this game? A bazooka is still up for grabs, BTW. Anyone play squash? White Snare! Seriously, are you trying to become one with the grid? Still no bazooka action. It's like a lazy Sunday brunch over here. White Snare, you're playing a dangerous game with that grid. Health and shield are dwindling. Will he make it? White Snare's health is melting like ice cream in July. Will he pop a teleporter or go down to the grid? Anyone got bets? White Snare is still melting. Health is down to 0.4. Will he teleport or is he toast? Chip Queen, can you believe this? 0.06 health. Is White Snare allergic to teleporters? Use it, dude. Chat, what's he gonna do? Will he even survive? He's still alive? Ew, health. White Snare is immortal? Someone get him a trophy for doing absolutely nothing. Cat, can you take revenge from last game? White Snare is still at 0 health. Lunar Treat just got turned into dust by Devil Blade. Can he keep it up? White Snare is still pulling off the impossible at 0 health. Devil Blade just wrecked R3DW3DD1ing. Can't stop, won't stop. Is Snow White Lover playing a looting simulator? Roadblock is running on fumes. New York Winder has entered the chat. Roadblock is still alive with 0 health LMAO. New York Winder and Cosmo just had a crazy 1v1. New York Winder died it. Cat, formerly Roadblock, still alive with 0 health. Waylay Dave has been one tap for ages, looting on 0.08 health. Waylay Dave still clinging to life on 0.08. Uncle Psycho got gridded. Ouch. Gunner Girl is not doing too hot either. No, Gunner Girl is toast. Literally by the grid. Waylay Dave's still kicking somehow. 3 left. Who's taking it all? Waylay Dave is still kicking with Slice of Health, but the grid. Where are the others? Ticking time bomb. Waylay Dave is outside the zone. Snow White Lover barely made it. Can't believe this. No way. Snow White Lover is tempting fate outside the circle. A single sneeze could end it all. So tense. Waylay Dave wins it all. What a clutch win. Snow White Lover fought till the very end. Both played amazing. Whoa, what a match. This session was wild, starting with White Snare's miraculous survival at 0 health. Find all odds. Then Devil Blade sword was free. Oh snap, did y'all see that Bullet League? Absolute chaos. So who else feels like a headless chicken when they aim, or is that just me today? Taking a quick break because I need a moment to mentally process that aim disaster. But chat, come on, spill the tea. What was your excuse for making me carry your virtual backpacks through that madness? Remember, my sarcasm meter is off the charts today. Buckle up. Oh, relationships at Super Champs Academy. You want to go down memory lane with me, huh? All right, buckle up. When I first arrived at the academy, I was like, hey, let's make this a party. So I threw myself into the scene like a ping pong ball in a blender of chaos. The first thing I did was join a mixer match, which was kind of like speed dating for athletes. We were tossing rackets around and trying to figure out who was who. Had to quickly learn who not to accidentally hit in the face with a tennis ball, a skill that took some practice. And honestly, if you just bring... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome Battle Royale. Here we go again. Time for some spicy gameplay and maybe some tasty wins. Netherworld Arena is the biome. Ooh, a bazooka spawned. Who's gonna grab it and cause some chaos? Zod's still running. Duck Duck is in Kaijushima Labs with low health. Watch out, Zod's nearby. Will Duck Duck survive this? Who's taking the W? Duck Duck still dodging danger with that low health. Mercury Reborn is wandering an ancient forest. Will he find a fight? Clown Fiesta just found a bazooka. Incoming chaos? Mercury Reborn is still searching for health. Hang in there. Clown Fiesta still got that bazooka. Will he use it? Peppermint is super low. Hope they find some heals soon. Peppermint is still at 2017 health. How are they still alive? If you were them, what would you do? Food Rain. Peppermint is still at almost 17 health. What would you do in this situation? Dancing Madman, are you trying to avoid the fight? Food Rain. Still no heals for Dancing Madman. He needs to find some health. What do you think will happen to Zod? Desert Rain. Oh no, Duck Duck's health is still low. Someone send him a care package. He needs it. What's gonna happen? Duck Duck is still alive. Phew, can he find some heals soon? Meanwhile, Mercury Reborn is in the grid. Last game was rough. Can he make it? Mercury Reborn is fighting Breadmaker in the grid. Meanwhile, Clown Fiesta joins the party outside the circle. Clown Fiesta is still battling the grid. Peppermint joined the party. Grid! Where is Duck Duck anyway? Peppermint got a kill. From the grid? What is going on? Circle is closing. Where is Duck Duck? Peppermint is still alive? They're playing with death in the grid. Where's Duck Duck? Peppermint is living life on the edge. One hit. Where are you going, Duck Duck? What's your game plan? Mercury Reborn joins the party. Last game wasn't his best. Can he take revenge? Duck Duck still flirting with the grid? Mercury Reborn is on fumes. Anyone ever clutch a win with health that low? Duck Duck, are you trying to get gridded? Peppermint? Peppermint's giving the grid a huge hug. What's the plan, Peppermint? Mercury Reborn still alive? Master Beater's here too. Master Beater is on fumes. Can he even see straight? Mercury Reborn still kicking. What a legend. No! Mercury Reborn down. Grid got him. Oof! Master Beater still clutching. Can he take revenge from last game? Zod still got that assault rifle. Where's Master Beater hiding? 7 players left. Circle's closing. Let's go! Zod just eliminated Little Tickle. Only 5 players left. Circle's shrinking. Who's gonna clutch up? Zod's got gas grenades. Still at 41% health, though. Duck Duck still quacking around with low health. Circle's closing. Cool Whip at 12% health? More like Cool Whip right now. Zod's coming in hot. Will Cool Whip survive? Circle's closing. Cool Whip still kicking at 9% health. 3 players left. This is more intense than my pickleball matches. Cool Whip's dodging death at 9% in the grid. Zod's also outside. This is like me trying to parallel park. Cool Whip is really pushing it. 9% health in the grid. That's like trying to win an argument with no facts. Zod's safe. Cool Whip's still out there dodging doom. 9% health is like trying to ice skate uphill. Where's Zod, though? Zod, buddy, you're practically a ghost. 19% health is like a single chip at a buffet. Get to the safe zone. They're still tangoing in the grid. OMG, Zod takes it. Wow, what a whirlwind of a match, groupies. The grid started knocking out players right from the get-go, with Mercury Reborn taking an early hit. Oh, I'm feeling it today. I can see you guys got laid back while I was breaking necks and not breaking records. Seriously, who let y'all aim like it's a Monday morning work urgent Zoom? Speaking of Zoom, I bet some of you still confuse your Bullet League movements with a snail on holiday mode. So what's up, groupies? Who's brave enough to confess their spaghetti hand mouse skills in the Epic Bullet League downtime today? No judgment. Actually, tons of judgment. You know how it goes. And, oh, what snack time disasters have you turned into a masterpiece lately? I challenge someone here to top my bacon and banana sandwich experiment, but I doubt anyone's up for that level of madness. Alrighty, groupies, I'm on fire today and ready to roast toasts and usernames alike. Someone throw me your worst gameplay habit or snack choice, and let's see if it even comes close to the havoc I wreak. Feeling that chaos meter burning hot. Hehe, come on, impress me with your food combos that could make anyone question life. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Pyramid biome, BR mode, who's hungry for victory, and maybe some tacos? He11 is on the hunt. Chip Queen and Eye Shooter are already throwing hands. Last game wasn't their best. Can they redeem themselves? Eye Shooter takes down Chip Queen. 1 down, 19 to go. Who's next on the menu? Eye Shooter barely hanging on a thread. Can they find some cover? He11 is lurking. Will He11 avenge Chip Queen? No! Eye Shooter down. He11 got him. What a comeback. He11 on the move. Back bet's looking a little low, like my battery after binging. And Club Nola is lurking around. He11's shielding up. Smart move with the circle closing in. Where's back bet at? And how's Club Nola playing it? He-11's still strong, but Club Nola's dodging the grid. Anyone think they can pull it off from that far out? Club Nola's a survivor, barely hanging on. Think they can make a comeback? I'm rooting for the underdog. He-11 is still out there doing his thing, assault rifle in hand. When are those cryo delivery boxes dropping? He-11's still getting those resources. Club Nola is still running around with an AR, watch out. Anyone here a fan of grapefruits? He-11 is firing. Nightmare King is also in the area. Club Nola is still in danger. What's your go-to weapon, chat? He-11 is still strong. But wait, Cosmo is fighting back. Can Cosmo do the impossible? What's your prediction, chat? He-11 is just casually strolling around. Does he play it safe and gear up, or hunt for more kills? What do you think, chat? He-11, listen to chat. Screw Tape is gone. Can Club Nola survive with such low health? Someone get him some... Club Nola's still kicking? Let's see if Club Nola can pull off a miracle. He-11 with the bazooka. Gunner Girl got a kill. Will He-11 win? He-11 still going strong. Will he use that bazooka? Club Nola's still out there somewhere. Who do you think will win? He-11 is on a mission. Gunner Girl is out. Remember last game? What's your fave weapon? Circle's closing. Boom! He-11 takes out White Snare. 8 kills. Club Nola's hanging on by a thread. What's your go-to gaming snack? Devil Blade takes out Club Nola. What a play. He-11 versus Devil Blade incoming? What are you sipping on? He-11 is still alive. He's running around with that bazooka. Will anyone stop him? R3D during his down. He-11 is still going strong like a strawberry banana smoothie. Will anyone stop this straw buoy? Lunar Treat is flirting with the grid. Someone get this worm some churros? Can he escape? Lunar Treat is still alive in the grid. He must have a personal chef out there. He's one spicy tuna roll away from death. He-11 just took out Winterbite. 11 kills, only 4 players left. Is he going to take the crown? He-11 is still on the move, but where are the others? 2 left. Circle's closing. Pizza or victory? Let's go. He-11 took out Lunar Treat. Only 1 left. Circle's tiny. Where are they hiding? Tension overload. Cat is in the grid with like no health. He-11 is... Cat couldn't escape the grid. He-11 wins again. Last game's champ, bazooka finish, boom, GG. Whoa, what a game. We kicked off with He-11 rocketing through opponents and piling up kills faster than a power-up at warp speed. As the chaos unfolded... Oh, I see you, chat. I mean, seriously, I was over here trying to carry like a beast while some of y'all were practicing your new aim anywhere but the target technique. I'm telling you, my chaos meter is on overdrive today. Anyone have a good excuse, or should I start roasting some usernames? On a totally unrelated note, did you know bananas can't fly? Weird, right? Not sure why I brought that up, but let's roll with it. Who's ready to troll back and attempt to top my roasting skills? I won't make it easy. Oh, the Super Champs faculty, what a crew! They're like a mix of superheroes and your cool yet quirky high school teachers. They are there to whip us into athletic powerhouses and make us... We've got Coach Thunderbolt with his electrifying energy and unmatchable pep talks. Like I heard last week, he said, if your serve doesn't spark, are you even trying? Then there's Professor Clock, who always seems to know exactly when you'll be late to class. Or to life in general. Like, how does he know? And don't forget about Instructor Whirlwind, the fastest report card writer in the history of report cards. I swear it's like warp speed. Who else thinks they could survive a full day with Super Champs faculty without sneezing? It's impossible. Tell me your thoughts. Alright groupies, buckle up because I'm about to drop some Bullet League magic. You know you're in for a wild ride when I say you can glide, right? It's all about using your weapon's recoil for some totally epic aerial stunts. Think of it as flying with style and a little bit of controlled chaos we like to live by. No wings required when you've got a trusty bazooka or shotgun in hand. Just aim, fire, and let the physics take over as you soar across the map like a true champion. The key is balancing between madness and genius, much like my cooking adventures. Who's up for trying it out and full-on embracing the wacky side of gaming? Let me know if you find yourself gliding majestically through the skies, making everyone else green with envy. Trust me, even Coach Thunderbolt would be proud of those moves. Let's hear your glide stories, folks. I want to know who's the true recoil master here. Yo, groupies, you will not believe the amazing hiding spots in the depths of Darkdown. It's like a hide-and-seek champion's paradise down there. Picture this, you're sneaking along corridors that twist and turn like a pretzel. Perfect evasion. There's this legit tunnel system under the main corridor that if you follow right, it's a shortcut straight into Chaosville without getting caught. And if you're up for some extreme hiding, try out the high ledges you can only reach with a solid parkour move. I'm telling you, it's the ultimate stealth test for all of my groupies. Who here has tried it out and managed to stay hidden for more than 5 minutes? Share your sneaky stories and impress me with your stealth skills, folks. Yo, massive love to all you groupies for hanging out with me all the way through the roller coaster of chaos we've had today. Seriously appreciate the hype and the laughs we've shared. Huge shout out to all the legends who stayed till the end. Remember, if you haven't downed more content yet, y'all better hit that follow button on Twitter at Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract over at Superchamp Kigu, where more madness awaits. Thanks again for tuning in, you legends. I'm hopping off. But keep those glides in mind, try those wild recess hiding spots, and bring on the controlled chaos in Kigu fashion. Until next time, keep it wacky and epic, groupies. Peace out.